Hello, welcome back. Hello, hello. I hope everybody has had a restful sleep. Hello, welcome back. Hello, hello. I hope everybody. Okay, perfect. All right. So, my mic is working. I just checked. We are good to go. All right, so let me actually first change the title. Okay. Boop. Alrighty. Okay. How is everyone? Did we get rest? Did we dream of Sylus? Are we settled? Is everybody good? It's been an exciting 15 hours or so. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I hope you guys are too. So I think for today, I don't have anything pulled up yet because according to my Discord, it looked like people wanted to keep going with Love in Deep Space main story replay. But I know one of my viewers didn't get to see the trailer drop last night, so we were potentially going to do another quick watch of the trailer. I just didn't know which one we were going to start with. But for now, let me pull up. I'll pull up the game and then. Hi, Queen! Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. How are you? Have you recovered? How are you? Good? Are we zen? Let me. Sorry, I'm pulling up the game right now. Ignore me. Doing all the thingies. We will never be good again. Okay, 1 second. Okay, that should be good. I'm alright, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking. And no. I have not recovered. He really has a thing for a dramatic entrance. Well, of course. It's Silas. Someone who said last night. Was it Crystal? Did Crystal say that his hair reminds her of Jareth, David Bowie from The Labyrinth? Which is so true. Me too. Because I'm like, yeah, of course, because he has a penchant for extravagance. That's like his vibe. So of course. As he should. Damn straight. So I think what we're gonna do today. One of my viewers hasn't had a chance to see the trailer. We're going to rewatch it with her at some point when she gets in. We're going to keep going in the main story replay. Actually, we aren't very far away from getting to long-awaited Revelry. Yes! What is this? What you got going on? What is this? What are you doing? Silas. I didn't realize they had. I never saw the black cat. Oh, that's funny. And then also I got Dispatch, and I was thinking of maybe starting that today. I also got Date Everything because I know my viewers wanted to see that too. So I'm going through China trailer and translating line by line Google Translate because unfortunately I don't know the language, so that's all I got. No, for sure I don't know the language either, so that would be what I would have too. I just want to see, just getting my, that's good. Anything significantly different that you've seen, like changing context at all? What is this? Oh, thank you. My apologies. Okay, we're just getting them dailies. No, not yet, but that's alright. It would be very pleasantly surprising if there weren't some significant translation differences. I know that's rare, it doesn't really happen, but I'm gonna do some more coordinates over here, that's fine. I have so many of these magnets. May as well use them. Go to the shop, please. Okie dokie. Some of it is the exact same, exactly. Okay, cool. The thing I'm most excited about, and don't get me wrong, I know he's extremely vampiric, but I'm really excited that he's a demon king. That's I'm so excited. It's all the same so far, just worded slightly differently. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, he's a demon. My favorite kind. Which actually makes sense. That video essay that I was working on, I was talking about Chinese storytelling genres. Oh my god, Shanwan and Shansha. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'm so sorry for butchering the language. The first is like fantasy storytelling, but incorporating Western elements, but like still using a Chinese framework. And then a subset of that is Shansha. Oh my god, I'm butchering it.
Too bright.
And the I'm sorry. We do know you're a vampire now. I'm so sorry. But Shansha is like, it focuses on themes of like gods and demons and divinity and falling from divinity or trying to ascend to divinity or defying fate. So I'm like, oh, this is exactly, because I was looking at those themes for his dragon myth, and I think this fits that even more than that, especially with like, we're looking at gothic setting and aesthetic and themes set in that Shansha framework. I'm like, oh, that's Shanwan. Okay, I follow. Okay, Infold, I see you. So we're gonna have an ad in 15 seconds. Hopefully makes it even more interesting that he named his crow Mephisto. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Sorry, I'm so excited. Let me get my dailies out of the way. Hopefully, I can do this while you guys are dealing with silly ads. I don't know why they start so soon into my stream. It's been 6 minutes. I don't know why. What's happening? Like, it made sense before because he was a fiend in Dragon Myth. It's Demon King! No, right. No, exactly. And so I see, like, I was seeing... don't get me wrong, a lot of people are super pumped, but then there were also a lot of people like, ugh, like, the vampire trope is cliche, and, like, everybody else is a god, and, like... he's just a vampire. I'm like, okay, does anybody have media literacy anymore? Does anybody read? Like, it says on the screen, Arch, Fiend, Sovereign. I don't know. I was getting a little frustrated. Frustrated? I'm joking. Is exactly what Mephisto... yeah, no, is that who Mephistopheles was a messenger for? The devil. Perfect. Chef's kiss, Infold. Alright, we are in an ad break right now, guys, so I'm finishing my dailies, and no, don't do that. Don't do that. We'll do that. Perfect, I'll get some cores. Chief Demon! Head bitch in charge! HBSC! What's really interesting to me is, and I don't think, I mean, I'm not trying to spoil King of Dark Knight, but like, it's in the name, King of Dark Knight, right? So like, all the other three, okay, so Raph, Sea God, Zane, God of Annihilation, Sylus, Demon King, which is, you know, God of an underworld, right? But Xavier, King of Dark Knight, unless I'm mistaken, like, he didn't really have a godly thing. They reinforced it too with Archfiend and Sovereign. That's true. They doubled up. Doubled up on a Friday night. Okay, let me see. Just kidding. Yeah, don't worry, you can share stuff. Okay, I don't want to spoil, like, that's not, I mean, it's kind of like implied in the name. He's King of Darkness, but I just was like, I don't know how else to, I mean, I could theorize. I can definitely theorize. I'm not going to do that right now. But there was just nothing explicit said, so it made me wonder why people were like, everybody else was a god. And I was like, why are y'all just like forgetting that like Xavier... I don't... No, I can theorize, because I do think that they're all cosmic entities. As you know, I have my 7 gods theory. But, you know, we continue on. This is what we do. What is happening over here? Hello? I've heard stuff about it here and there already, and I'm dragging my feet doing it. I don't know why. So I'm totally fine with hearing stuff about it. Okay, I just don't want to spoil it for you. Excuse me. I've watched the entire thing with other streamers playing it, and I've played about half of it myself, and I still have to finish it. And I'm like, why am I not finishing this? I woke up and found a napkin covering my stomach. What's that mean, Xavier? You need to cover your stomach when you sleep? Otherwise, you'll catch a cold. I didn't have enough time to get you a blanket. So I made do with a napkin. I didn't fall out. Don't you turn when you sleep? The napkin didn't fall off. I didn't have enough time to get your blanket. Because that's something Xavier would say. It's my attention span. Somehow I'm obsessed with the game, but such a low attention span and struggle to sit still and watch stuff. It depends on the... I do, but, like, the myths in particular require a certain level of investment that, like, I don't always have. Like, other memories and cards, it's like, okay, I can do this, and depending on what it is. It's like, I can do this in 20 minutes. I can do it in an hour. But each myth takes me, like, probably 3 hours or so. Because I'm analyzing, and I'm theorizing, and I'm pausing to take pictures of characters and kindles, and you know, it's a time investment. So it's like I have to find the time for when I can really commit to it. Oh, what did Zane say back to me? Don't think I could. It looks like my feelings from that day got through. Aw, and it's such a pretty picture. Zane, stop it. Zane, you stop it. Okay. Alright. Silas, what are you wearing, my love? What is this? Okay, so, yeah, I think we're gonna keep going on the main story. Evie's not here yet, though, and Evie's the one who wants to watch the trailer and do the main story. So, I might just futz around a little bit, doing a little bit of battle or something. Give me 1 second. Oh, right, it's the weekend. I can do everybody? Oy, 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 that's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, buddy. Let me just see really fast. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's never what I mean to do. I'm just putting a little message on the Discord for everybody, just in case. I know sometimes Twitch doesn't send alerts the way it should. Sorry, I'm just putting a message in the Discord. Oh my god, Chaylee, wait. Chaylee made a clip of me probably crashing out, honestly. It was probably when I crashed out when I saw that the trailer dropped, because I did crash out for a solid 3 minutes last night. I cannot get anywhere in battle right now. It's making me so irritated. I love battling, but I'm definitely not good at it. I, too, struggled a lot for a very long time. And then my friend Kat, not our sweet Kat, but my other friend Kat, taught me about protocours. And that has made a big difference. But now it's just a matter of me not having enough protocours. So now I understand how they work. And I've been able to put them on cards and like make those like the stats way better. But like I just don't have enough. I'm constantly in need of protocours. They cost so many resources to get. It costs so much stamina to get them, and then it costs so many of them to level them up. It's a whole thing. So and I lose patience. I'll like be leveling protocours for a little while, and then I'm like, and I'm bored. So it's a bit of a struggle. I keep running out of resources to level them up. The same. I usually get an influx of resources to level them up during an event like a myth where I'm gonna probably have to pull 200 times. So I'm gonna have to get packs. I'll end up with resources inevitably from that. Can you show your protocore builds? Oh, sure. Yeah, give me a second. I do it from this menu. It just makes more sense to me. I don't know. Okay. I'm guilty of buying the 99-cent packs to level my protocours up faster. I don't blame you, not one bit. I just end up with those resources anyway, usually, when it's like a banner running. So, okay, let's see. Okay, when attack is above 400, every 20 attack more boosts your weakness damage by 0.2%. So, if I remember correctly, the first protocol... Okay, so I usually always start with this second protocore, which I know sounds really silly. But that's because this is the one that you want to match whatever it's talking about here, like when attack is above whatever, or when damage, or not damage, when defense is above, when health is above. You want to try and match those with the top stat that you're getting a bonus in. So this is an attack bonus one. And then when you level them up, all of these are like RNG'd, which I still don't. It's too many numbers for me. But anyway, so every 20 attack more than 400 boosts my weakness damage by 0.2%, and I'm at 8.6% weakness damage. So I got quite a bit of attack extra than 400. I have 1,121 plus an additional 156. And then I have these buffs to my other stats too. This one anyway also gives me some attack up. But it's primarily the first slot, usually this stat does not match the bonus stat that you want to try and match on the second one. So I usually try to find if it has, like, okay, so let me go look at some of these, for instance. The trade-off to getting those diamonds from battle is just worth it. Oh, well, yes. I get confused when it's like protocores where the stat you want to increase isn't the primary stat. Which one to pick for the ones where you can pick between like expedited energy boost, crit damage, damage boost to weaken, etc. Yeah. So that's what I was gonna. So like, for this one, I picked this. Or wait, no, sorry. Let me get the actual one that I picked. If I recall correctly, what I usually do is I look in the secondary stats and I try to match one of the. Hello, Evie. Hi. We were waiting for you. How are you? I hope you enjoyed your other favorite streamer's stream. I don't want to like say her name just in case, or maybe I should. I don't know. But I hope it was a wonderful 24-hour stream. We're going over some battle stuff right now. So I'm really sorry if this is boring to people. So anyway, so Queen, I try to match one of these. So like, okay, let me go look at one of these. See how it has like secondary stats under here? Like these are the things that could potentially be increased on an RNG. So I try to match one of those with the bonus, the primary stat. That's what I try to do. So that I can get even more of a boost. I hope that makes sense. If you happen to get stuff like, you know, like I think this got like crit damage or whatever. Sure, great, I got that. But what I was really looking to get was that attack boost for the primary stat. Yes, I worry if there's multiple that match, if there's one that's better than the other. Someone also told me that these don't stack. So like the bonus I get from here doesn't stack to that. Well, this is a percentage and this is an actual number. I get very confused with the difference. Those are different, I think. Do you match your protocores to your companion or the card? I've been matching to the companion. I match to the card, which could also be like where I have been having trouble. They don't stack how? I don't know. That's what I was told. I don't know how. Well, thank you for the streak, Queen Evie. Hold on, let me go to another one. Let's look at another. Let me look at another. So like that's why I'm going through my memories right now. Like that's what makes sense to my brain. Let me just see. So like this says when defense is above 200, every 10 defense more boosts your weakness damage by 0.2%. So I have a weakness damage of 10.2%, which is a lot. That's what I started doing, but I've read a lot that says match to the companion. That's probably better, honestly, because I'm happy I figured out the protocore thing, but like I'm still having trouble in certain orbits. I will say, however, that I figured out that I was using the wrong companions. Like I wasn't using my myth companions. Like what was I doing? And they were just generally much stronger than your base companions. But like I don't even know how to match the companion. I mean, let me go look. I have to think for a second. I'm trying to think of the best way to get to a companion screen. I use the match helper. Select the companion I'm using so it orders them from best to worst and tells you which stats to focus on. Oh. Ooh. Okay, wait. Started doing, but I read a lot. This is magic. I'm still watching the VOD from last time and no notification from Twitch. Grr. I'm sorry. Twitch has been doing that. I'm really sorry. I don't know. That's why I figured I would send just a little quick message on Twitch, on Discord, because I figured like that may happen. I've been doing card for the primary stat. I'm trying to boost, but I'm wondering if for the other stats, if those should be tailored to the companion. I think people have said that. That does make sense, actually. But I don't... That's so many numbers to think about at the same time. Like, my brain doesn't want to do that. New Sylus myth will be blue, Stella, and defense scaling. Okay. I was just gonna like, oh, let's not do that, because it's gonna be a whole thing. Yeah, no, let me out. It's gonna be a whole thing. I don't want it. Let me out! Let me just, it doesn't really matter. Here, whatever. Okay, whatever. So if I go look at my companions. Team, please. I tend to, like for example, cards with attack buff focus on protocors that'll boost attack, and especially if it's primary stat boost, but maybe there's only attack boost as secondary trait option, then maybe the primary and other secondary ones are tailored to the companion. I see what you're saying. Like, I just want to look really fast, like I don't even know, I don't even know how to, details, probably details, attribute, aha, I see. Okay. I got you. I tend to always go expedited energy boost ×2 on my solar so I can break shields more frequently. That makes sense. That's the part where I feel like I'm not sure what to do and probably not doing it wise. I don't tend to... This is the first time I've ever seen this screen. I'm gonna be honest. For a while I didn't know the secondary attribute enhancement was random. I didn't know that for a long time too. Indeed, I find it's easiest to look at the protocors using the match helper. I don't even know, where is the match helper? I don't even know where that is. Auto equip, is it that? What is this? I know that. Oh. Go to memories, okay. Like, click on one, I mean. Okay. Here we go. Okay, well, I know that. You click the protocors. You click... Oh, so if I go to, like, boost or whatever. And then, like, whatever. Here. Like that? Like when I'm looking at the protocors? Click match helper. I'm too stupid for this. Oh! I just saw it. For the first time in forever. I have not thought about that song in a long time. Oh my god. Freaking, okay. See, like, this is saying use Relentless Conqueror. On the right, then select the companion you'll be using. Oh, so I can pick any companion I want? No, that's just default. Okay. So this will, like, rotate my protocors for me? Basically? I was gonna say, because it's a lot of time and energy for each battle to have to individually, like, change out protocors. Defaults to whoever you have selected when you click any of them. Okay, wait, if when you click it, no, just order them from best to worst. Okay. Okay, interesting. Alright, well. Fascinating. Okay. You just have to select them and equip them yourself. Okay. Okay. Order them at the bottom. Right. I can see that. I can see, like, the strength is decreasing. Does that mean we should focus on those secondary then? Any of them are top one? It will only order them if you hit recommended. So like that. So the one that I have equipped is, for that, it says the best. And then same here, I guess. So I do think I have figured out an efficient protocol system. Oh, that'll just always be the first on the list? Got it. Okay, so So, like, let me take you off. Bye. Oops. Wait, go back. Go out. Now come back. Now come over here. Now do match helper. Now do some sovereign. Now do this. Okay. I see. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, you're always teaching me things, guys. Well, you know what this means? I have to go through and redo all my protocols again. Wait, what the hell card is this? I'm not gonna remember. This is captivating flavor. I'm not gonna forget this. I mean, I'm not gonna remember this. Hold on. Captivating. I don't want you guys to have to sit here while I'm like organizing protocors. That's really monotonous. I'm so sorry. I'm constantly having to move mine around because I only have so many good ones. Yeah, for sure. That's what I was just saying to Queen before you got here, was the problem I have with protocors is that we run out of resources to level them up. And it takes so many resources to level them up. It's like a little ridiculous. Okay, well, I will have to go do that later. Look at that. Okay, well then, now we know. Evie, if you are still here, I don't know if you're still here, but we talked about doing a main story replay, but before that, do you want me to watch the trailer? Because I can, if you want me to. You just let me know. I just want to see. What the hell did Xavier say? Thanks, it's very good at keeping me warm. Alright, at least that we're both being humorous. He said he put a post on memories or what moments or whatever. I woke up and found a napkin covering my stomach. So I commented and I said, I didn't have enough time to get you a blanket, so I made do with a napkin. He said, thanks, it's very good at keeping me warm. Okay, we'll go watch a trailer really quick then. Let me get out of here. Give me a sec. Yes. Hold on a second. I gotta open this so I can see chat on, uno momento. So sorry. Once you have your team and protocol set, you can check to see how high your attacks plus damage boost to weakened, etc. Which can be helpful too. Sick. I had no idea that little match helper thing even existed. Amazing. Alright, turn the sound off. Nobody needs to hear that. Okay. Okie dokie. Give me a moment. And we are gonna do this. And if you want, Sweet Cat, I didn't see your message last night until I was rechecking the VOD today. I was editing, like, you know, the stuff with it, and I saw that you messaged last night saying, can you remove your video so we could see the whole thing full screen? And I was like, oh fuck, I did not take my face off. I never saw that. So I will leave my face off for now, if you like. Unless you want to see my face and me reacting. I'll try and post some photos of protocol suggestions for different companions in the Discord when I have the spoons. Okay, thank you. No rush whatsoever. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad when I saw that today. I was like, oh my god, I didn't even fucking see that. I was like, I'm such a jerk. My whole face just taking up the freaking trailer. I've already watched it multiple times on YouTube, so do whatever others want. Alright, well, it's up to you guys if you want me to hide my face or show my face. I will do whatever the people want. I'm gonna make this full screen though, for starters. If you like, I can keep my face off. We'll keep my face out of here so you can just see the trailer. Okay. Shall I go? Shall we hit it? Okay. I'm gonna do the damn thing. Hold on a second. This is killing me. Where's my... No. What are we doing here? No. Give me this. Thank you so much. That's much better.
You used your blood as bait. I hope you're prepared to become my feast. You're the one who awakened me. Shall I give you a chance to resist? An amateur's trick. This is how you should do it. An immortal, you have some worth, my dearest wife. But this ends now. Listen to fate's dying echo.
Summon Death's shadow.
Now, fall into infernal abyss. If you wish to know of matters more absurd than death, I'll grant your wish. After all, not even death can sever our bond. Indulge yourself to your heart's content, my dearest wife. Your blood, it tastes better than I expected. All right, you can command me until your blood and power fulfill my desire. I suppose this is the end.
Queen.
The mortal's death is inevitable.
Trying to be quiet.
And although we
Try not
could
to
never
swear.
share the same beginning, I believe, at the very least, we can share our deaths. Just so you're aware, no one wanted me in Philos. Yet it's you who awakened me, the person who blesses me. It must be you. Now I have truly been born into this world, with you in it. From the moment we're born to when we breathe our last, we shall inevitably walk the same path. It's the greatest blessing for us.
That's such a beautiful image. Absolute cinema. Crimson Rapture. Crimson Departure. From
You lose
horny
your magic
to
and
heartbroken.
voice already. Ready for a feast, my dear count.
Hi, Takuya. Welcome in.
Taste our bloodlust.
A couple of my followers didn't get to see this last night, so I'm replaying it.
Let the bloodlust begin.
Don't believe in the rules. Here's blood to tear them apart.
Oh, so Victorian Gothic. I'm sorry. Okay. One moment. Okay, let me catch up on chat. What's happening? Let me put myself back on here. Hello, there I am. I'll command you, alright. I want him IRL now. I mean, I've been trying to manifest him like a tulpa for like the entire 2025 year. I love the dynamic that shows up every time with them, the pattern with them. That's why they're my favorite. Point blank. They're my favorite. I'm obsessed. I have finished deciphering all callbacks and my heart is broken before I actually play the cards. Oh no, don't do that. No, we don't want that. So okay, but I have to say though, Sakuya, that their ending actually seems very nice to me. They look very serene and peaceful, and it's a choice they make together that they're at peace with. That is so much less sad to me than, like, the dragon myth. The dragon myth to me was the ultimate devastation. This ending, I was like, oh, it's kind of a happy ending. I was like, I kind of fuck with it. This is like when people tell me The Notebook is sad. And I'm like, no, The Notebook is happy. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, it has a great happy ending. I think it's just different in perspective, I guess. Maybe, perhaps, perchance to dream. We can call it Double Death is also a happy ending. That's my take, personally. We love it. We do love it. It's always like the packs linked together. I'll do this for you until I'm satisfied by what you offer me. Blood, power, greed, / soul. Yeah, it's kind of a, it's always consensual. And it's always encouraging the autonomy of the other. So even though it's like, oh, like, they're greedy and, like, lusty and whatever, but it's like indulging the other person with their permission, and then realizing that, like, that's not even the most important thing to them. But also recognizing those human elements not as sinful, as human. So, by the way, MC died first and Sylus died heartbroken. She died right after the blessing. Oh, did she? She died right after the blessing? Did I miss that? Well, hold on. Hold on. We're going back. He does say we can share our deaths, though. So, I feel like this was sort of the intention, right? Okay, so there she is. She blesses him. Also, this line, Sylus, I bestow my blessing upon your birth. That feels heavy. That feels loaded with lore. Replay at the spin. Okay, hold on.
Now I have truly been born into this world, with you in it.
Oh, when his wings come up and he descends into the coffin. Yeah. Maybe, is that why the link breaks? Okay. I see.
The moment we're born to when we breathe our last, we shall inevitably walk the same path. It's the greatest blessing for us.
I was wondering about that, but assumed she was just dying, but maybe not gone yet. Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out. I don't know. Yes, she is dead. That's why the link broke. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about the link. Well. I'm not as happy as I expected. Still, it's like, oh, why am I going there? I don't know. It's like, I was meant to go to OBS. Their choice, it's her choice to bestow her blessing upon him, which I would assume she knows is going to result in her own demise. He says before this, we can share our deaths. And I'm assuming she blesses him to give him mortality so that he can die. This is what I'm assuming. Hi, PB. I'm putting double merc on my bingo card. Nailed it. I am in pain. Still more peaceful. I agree. Still more peaceful. Dragon Myth fucked me up. Something awful. AKA double tap. Nice. 2 for 1. 2 for 1 special. But I love it. I do love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Not everything has to be the most heartbreaking to be the best or awesome or, whatever. And the last one, and most of them, yes, I assumed it was mortality. That's what I was thinking. Wait, y'all, I need to share with you guys the Chinese one on callbacks. Please do. The lines match so well in Chinese from the dragon marriage and face mask card lines. Ooh. I want to hear that. I want to hear that for sure. That his birth was the ability to die, basically being freed from imprisonment. That is immortality. That's what yes, Queen, we are of one mind. That was my understanding as well. So yeah, I agree. Because especially also with the line that happens before that, where it says, weariness is the true awakening. The ability to feel weary, aka mortality, is the true awakening, aka awakening of the soul. I'll share in a bit. My God, I was crying so bad. Oh no! Not that! Anything but that. I was crying the entire afternoon. No! I have not heard from Evie in a minute. I hope you were able to see that, Evie, because I think I'm going to go to the game now, unless you need me to replay this again, which I'm happy to do. I just don't know. Okay. We're gonna go to the game, I think. Let me get rid of that. And no, I'm stoked. Let's play. Okay, yay, we'll play. So we'll keep going with the main story replay, Evie. I looked up a roadmap. I keep forgetting to put the roadmap in the general freaking Discord. I sent it to the mods, and I haven't sent it to anybody else. I need to. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. But what it looks like we're going to do, we're going to finish Under Deep Space. That's the first story, main story chapter. The second main story chapter is Long Awaited Revelry. This is the recommended lore order. You finish Long Awaited Revelry, then you go and do a bunch of the, like, World Underneath anecdotes. Let me in! Hold on, let me at the window. So anyway, there's a lot more story chapters than that, but it's recommended you do a couple other things first. So, but we still have these chapters to get through, so. Okay, hold a moment. Thank you so much. Alright. Cool. Let me in by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Okay. Yeah, I read about 3 chapters of World Underneath. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I saw your stream for a little bit. I was at dinner, but I saw a little bit of your stream last Sunday.
Timing.
Which has 20 chapters writ my voice. I know.
Tonight.
And each chapter has,
musical.
what, like 6 sections? Shall we watch a musical? Sylus was literally made for me. Come on. Jesus Christ. I run a music theater. This man. Sylus, I would make you so happy. Weariness, in this case I'm assuming, reluctance to experience more of a current life situation, exhausted from the loneliness of immortality, wanting more, what he got in the end. And what makes life precious is its ephemeral nature, is the fact that it's not everlasting.
The lights here are just too bright.
Be more the potentially more specific. For sure, I'm sure we'll get more like in context, but for now. Hi, welcome everybody. For anybody who is watching and not really sure of what's going on, I am doing a main story replay. Some of my followers, viewers are new to lads, so we have gotten through Under Deep Space, Endless Night, so we are going to start Moonlight Undersea. We were just watching the new trailer that dropped last night for this new Sylus myth. I will be streaming that Tuesday, December 2nd, when it drops. I will be pulling, I will be playing. Be there, be square. Yes, the ability to feel the meaning of it from being mortal and experiencing that way through that lens. And like finding his, quote, humanity, which was also Dragon Myth, hello. And I also feel like main story Sylus is always doing that. He's very interesting because he walks that line of not being human, but also having more humanity than most of the actual humans in the game and in the world. So we need to wake him up inside. Hey! Okay, so we're going to start Moonlight Undersea. We ended, hold on, wait. We ended with Endless Night. And this is when Xavier gave us the highest level access to the Hunters Association, and then I sat there yapping for like an hour about how I think Xavier's the mole. In the Hunters Association. But anyway, and I think he's working forever. I think he has to. I think that's what the suppression collar is all about. But I don't think he's like evil. I just think he's kind of in a similar Caleb situation. That's what I think. I don't know that. I do not work for Influence. I do not know anything. I'm not telling you how to think. This is just my guess. Okay, so we're gonna start the next chapter. Do you know when Mole was mentioned? I cannot remember. 1 second. I'm trying to remember if it was Homecoming Wings. Maybe not. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I suck. I don't remember. I sure don't. That's why we're replaying. I know that we don't know who, and that we were just like that. It was just speculation. Oh no, it's Death and Rebirth, isn't it? Because the caravan that MC is on in the very first section gets kaboomed, and then that Ever woman walks up and is talking at you, and you absorb the spatium core. And then you have to report, but then, you know, MC's like, no one should have known about the caravan, it was top secret, we didn't tell anybody. So then Jenna was like, we could have them all. Take time off. She always is giving us time off, she's very nice. We're gonna have an ad in about 50 seconds, so, I will wait to start this until the ad is done. Yeah, so I think it's a very iconic Kaboom family. Iconic. Legendary. Absolute cinema. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's the beginning of Death and Rebirth. I think. It's been a minute since I played it, but we will be replaying it eventually. I don't know how much we're going to get through today. If I don't talk and yap like I normally do, maybe we'll get through a decent amount, but I'm a yapper. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, I just want to wait until this ad is done. I don't want everybody to have to sit through an ad and me be doing things and nobody be seeing it. Okay. It's weird that you've only been going for 45 minutes and we're already getting an ad. It is weird. I'll look at my ad settings again after I get out of this. I might just have to make, I mean, I have it set for every 45, I think. But it's not like, it also starts within 5 minutes of me starting my stream. Like, why is that? I don't know. I'll look at it again. And if anybody else wants to, I don't know if you have the command, so I just tried it. I don't. I'm so sorry. I have to get Nightbot. Cherry is out there in the ether, ready to smack me, because she sent me the Nightbot thing so many times, and I keep not doing it. That you're totally fine, Queen. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your Saturday, and we're here if you want to chime in at all, but also totally cool. I just was waiting. I don't want anybody to miss from the ad. Alright, so let me get back to here. Alright, got about 2 minutes, and then we will get into it. If it were not for channel points, I would have never monetized. I'm not gonna lie to you. I started doing this as a hobby, because it's really fun, and I wanted to yap about this game. But now that I can make an income, I'm trying to make a little bit of supplemental income, because, you know, it'd be hard out here in these streets. America is a rough-ass place to be right now. Next time she goes live, we just have to all attack at once to make her get Nightbot and whatever else she needs. You're not wrong! The executive dysfunction is so real. I'll probably be in and out and still chime in. Yeah, no problem. I love the end of this one so much. It's so good, right? So good. Also, meow. That's all I'm going to say. Without spoiling anything. Alright, 48 seconds, y'all. 48 seconds. Chaylee, I still have to watch the clip you made of me. I haven't had a chance to see it. I only saw that you made it after I had started this stream. So, but I'm imagining it's when I crash out, when I scrolled down and all of a sudden there was a, yeah, yep. I turned so red. I didn't know I could turn that red. She's gonna start seeing us everywhere. She opens a cupboard and one of us pops out asking if she's done this or that. She goes for a spoon in a drawer and someone else pops out to ask. I need that though. That's the problem. Oh my god, it's a problem. It is titled Stop. Mayday! Billabong down! Oh my god, that's so funny. I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. I wonder if there's a part of that I could make into some sort of channel point redeem. Something like that. That might be silly and fun. Yes! Enjoy, chat! Oh, and the ad's done, so we can start. Chaylee, did you have a chance to actually see the trailer? Because I know I paused a million times in my reaction video, so I hope you were able to actually see it. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna start. Oh god, I keep forgetting I have to do this every freaking time. Shake that rabbit, shake that rabbit. Okay, I'm glad you were able to watch it, because I know I was pausing a lot. I'm so sorry. Oh! Sweet cat. Good save. Good save. I gotta go do the hair hack real quick, guys. I'm so sorry. It's very important. Damn, my head I would lose it if it weren't attached to my body. And some days I feel like it's not, honestly. I just remembered I didn't, so you are my handler today. I love that we can do this in the main story, though. Like, it's so fun when we're in combat and all of a sudden I have my hair. It's very exciting. Oh no, I cannot handle that responsibility today. Valid. Also valid. So, I will not ask. It seemed to be that you were naturally doing it. But no. It's fine. No handler. I'm gonna lead you into a pit trap. Maybe I need that. Maybe it will knock some sense into me. Who knows? Okay, we've done the hair hack. Back to the... Okay, there we go. Woohoo! Poor Evie's like, please play the fucking game. Thanks to Xavier temporarily synchronizing our access privileges, I'm able to use the highest ranked database in the Hunters Association. After spending most of the day searching, a news article from 2 years ago catches my eye. Like, my ass, you can't be released until you've done your streams. Okay, sure, absolutely. I like that. But, not everybody has to stay when I'm doing that. We're just gonna hold me accountable, but nobody has to, like, watch that later. Anyway. Okay. Located in the heart of Lincoln City, a man in his 50s was murdered in a luxurious apartment. The killer has never been caught. All the evidence points to Anakinus, but it's still not enough to be certain. An unsolved case. If Anakinus is the culprit, then they're clearly able to manipulate the media, but they didn't. Maybe they're trying to send a message. Cut to your skeleton stuck in the trap still because you never did it. It'll be the SpongeBob voice with the one eternity later. Even though the association blocked all insider channels, there are some encrypted ones. For a small fee, a person can locate the source. This is the very first time we encounter Sylus. Ever. We didn't see him. We just hear him. Hi. All I got is a single crime scene photo and a bad audio clip. Still want them? Yeah. Why are you looking into Anakinus? Got a score to settle? Wasn't there a policy about not asking about the past? The person said, I'm just curious behind there, but this now says, system, user 23412 has sent a photo and an audio file. After they are opened, both will be automatically deleted once 3 minutes have passed. This was the very first time I heard Sylus, and I was like, oh shit. That is not him. Obviously. The photo finishes downloading. It takes up the entire screen. There is a room filled with classical furniture. An untouched bottle of expensive wine sits on the nightstand. It appears its owner died before he could have a chance to celebrate. Wearing a bathrobe, a man lies motionless by the door. The intricately embroidered carpet beneath him is soaked in dark red blood. A wisp of smoke slowly spirals out from the bullet hole in his chest, like a crimson carnation blooms from his blood-soaked shirt. The photo was apparently taken just before the feed was cut, but no weapons or traces were left behind at the crime scene. The police investigation reveals that aside from the victim, there were 3 other individuals. I wonder who they could be. How do they know? The recording had the sounds of footsteps from 2 people along with a conversation. I wonder who that is. Sorry. Who was the victim? They say he's an important researcher for Ever's biopharmaceutical company. Have you heard of Ever before? They're a well-known name. By the way, I don't necessarily disagree with what was done here. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, we're gonna listen. Anakinus wouldn't leave behind an obvious trail. They must have done it intentionally to warn or threaten certain individuals. After thinking about it some more, I decide to play the audio file again.
You don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, you won't have to worry about it now.
A scream cuts through the air. What follows is silence and then harsh static. I keep replaying the clip over and over, trying to etch this voice into my memory. As my cursor is about to click the X in the top right-hand corner, a new message stops me. Are you interested in the N109 zone because you're looking for work? A new bounty has been put up. Want to take a look? Let me earn that referral payment. Who's the target? I want to think about it. First. User 23412 has requested to send an image. Accept? Yes. And who is that? Weird. Weird. Look who that is. Wanted, dead or alive? Good for you, buddy. This is weird. Why does this have 4 digits? That's not how numbers work. Am I crazy? Somebody tell me that's not how numbers work. Right? That should be there. Or something. What? I don't understand. After seeing the photo, a chill runs down my spine. The person in the photo is Raphael, for the crime of shaking Raffy Taffy. Man, I should really make those channel points more expensive, huh? Bum bum bum. Onwards we go. Raphael's front door is slightly open, of course it is. Similar to how it was during my last visit, a sliver of light peeks through the gap. I gently push the door and watch my step. Sculptures, easels, and art supplies are everywhere. Raphael is on the floor. He's not moving. Raphael! I'm sorry. He's so funny. I quickly approach him and lean down, our faces a breath apart. Raphael's expression is peaceful, as if he's lost in a dream. I put my finger near his nose and feel his soft breath against my skin. He's still alive. A breeze passes the white curtains by the window and litters the floor with sheets of drawing paper. I bend down to pick one up. Some of the messy sketches depict splendid architecture, others surging waves. Some sketches are so abstract that I can't tell what they are. They do share one thing in common, however. Written on the bottom right-hand corner is a tiny word, Lemuria. Wiki boo boo! Still sleepy, he looks my way with a half-lidded gaze. I step back and knock over a pot filled with brushes. Of course I do. I'm clumsy even in the game. Liquid spills, lush green trees, blue skies, and white clouds from outside reflected on its surface.
You're here?
Yes, I am. Respond. Why would I stay silent? Raphael, are you okay? After staring at me for a long time, Raphael suddenly moves his head and holds out his hand. What are you doing?
Pull me up.
You're gonna pull me down, aren't you? I don't remember. Can't you do it yourself?
Hurry. Help me get off the floor.
I'm gonna help him, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna pull me down. The moment I take his hand, Raphael yanks me down. Yep. Every time. That is his MO. Cat playing with its food. You!
You're really nice. You worry about my well-being and even accompany me to lunch.
Well, I am your bodyguard.
So, did you see anything suspicious?
Everyone was staring at the haphazardly parked sports car outside.
Isn't it awesome? My car installation art. It's one of a kind.
He called us bad parking job car installation art. He's so funny! Now what? There's a crowd swarming your car. How can we leave?
Having a bunch of people is the best cover. If anything dangerous shows up, we ditch the car and sprint through the back door. It's like vanishing into thin air.
I take a deep breath to calm myself. You already knew the people in the N109 zone were targeting you.
Yeah, it's a long story. But to make a long story short, someone in the N109 zone wanted me to paint a painting, but I told them no.
Out of nowhere, Raphael pulls out a carbon fiber pen, smooths out a napkin on the table, and starts doodling. They want to kill you over a painting? Is your art really that special?
Well, yeah. They discovered the secret message in my painting, which would lead them to their heart's desire.
I haven't seen many of Raphael's paintings, but the one at Raymond's house left a lasting impression on me. I recall my memories of that time and realize an important clue. Is what they're after related to the illusion in your painting? His pen stops moving and it creates a large blot of ink on the napkin.
An illusion? What did you see?
I heard it too. I saw a young girl on the beach. She was singing a song I didn't understand. It sounded sad. Is the painting special because you used the coral stone from that day?
Yup. I heard it's kinda rare.
I like how he
It
plays
was
dumb.
found near the bottom of the ocean, in a place called Lemuria. That location is brimming with rare treasures. Even a tiny bit of coral can make you feel like you're in a world of dreams. If you grind the coral stone into pigment, you can immerse the viewer in a pretty dream created by the artist.
He speaks of this crazy story, but his voice doesn't waver. He seems to be telling the truth. I have no choice but to hide my skepticism. Raphael twirls his pen between his fingers, then looks into my eyes.
Anyway, guess you're not here because you're concerned about my safety, yeah?
Raphael, you have a bounty on your head from the N109 zone. That means you've heard about it before. I need to go there and find something. It's really important. Aside from barging in, I don't know how to enter that place. My hint is as clear as day, but after giving it some thought, Raphael shakes his head. His expression is one of nonchalance.
Lincoln has become even more dangerous, and now you're talking about entering a labyrinth? Forget
Yes.
about it. A hunter like you just going in there is like a lamb walking into a tiger's den.
His words leave me disheartened, but he isn't wrong. Since you're safe and sound, I'll get going. Just as I'm about to get up from my chair, Raphael grabs my hand.
Wait,
Freeze. Huh?
someone's following us.
Barging in. Go-to strategy. Foolproof. Nothing could go wrong. Raphael loosens his grip. He speaks as he sets down his pen and pushes a napkin for me. MC go-to strategy. I knew what you would go for. With a few strokes, he sketches a layout of the restaurant on it. A man wearing a black jacket sits behind us to the right. He's slouching, perfectly hidden behind a potted plant. He's already here?
Not sure. But since he's acting all shady, he's definitely not one of my fans.
I raise my arm and activate the watch on my wrist. A palm-sized holographic map appears before Raphael and me. We'll sneak out from the back, run to the mall, and exit on the north side. Then we'll circle around until we reach an alley behind the flower shop.
You know, you're a really good hunter.
Don't patronize me, young man. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. I look up, noting the passing crowd reflected in the window. A group of high school students who just got off school trickle through the door. It's time. Don't mind me. I'm just being stupid. It's fine. This is fine. Do.
Damn it! How did he manage to slip away again?
Hey. Yes, ma'am. Although that's full as my water. I'm gonna have to get another one. Oopsie.
Who are you?
Oops. Lacks a weapon and any sort of defensive gear. Aside from pretending to act tough, he's not trained. If he's a professional hitman, he's really, really pathetic.
It could all be an act, you know. Knocking him down in one fell swoop. Want to do an encore?
A middle-aged man wearing a mask is huddled in the corner, his body shaking as he hears those words. He's the epitome of anxiety. This poor guy.
I'm not a murderer. I'm just a guy trying to get a scoop.
Well. As the man struggles, a piece of paper slips out from his chest pocket. Raphael picks it up, blows off the dirt, and holds it toward the sunlight.
A reporter from Weekly Arts. Joe.
Not Joe. Sleepy Joe? You know them?
A second-rate art magazine. They scrape by on tidbits they pry from socialites and artists.
He notices something. His gaze moves down as he takes a weird-looking button from the man's shirt.
This hidden camera wasn't cheap, right?
Seriously, I have so much I want to share, but I don't know where to begin. Wherever you like. We are hanging out. It's a lazy Saturday. We are replaying the main story. I'm just being a goof, and you can feel free to put it here in chat. You can put it in Discord. Sakuya, I will tell you, we are trying to plan for Wednesday. We want to do a lore yap, but a bunch of us in the Discord. So there's another person in the Discord named Cherry. She also streams, and she tends to stream on Wednesdays. Yeah, sure. Feel free to put it in Discord. But we're gonna try and do like a voice lore yap all together. I don't know. We're still trying to figure out is it just gonna be a voice call. I have 2 voice channels in the Discord, so we could do that. But I think Cherry wanted to stream it. So I need to wait. What time? I don't know yet. I work on Wednesdays, so I probably couldn't do it until 5 EST. Unfortunately. So I am back in Malaysia then. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a time difference for you. Big one. I'm sorry. If you go into general, I think I only put it in the general chat. I put a poll for times and dates that work for people, but if you just want to comment and just say when would work for you, or you can put it maybe in the lore chat since we're gonna do a yap sesh about lore, I guess. Wherever you want. I can see if we can reschedule. A tiny flame bursts from Raphael's fingers. It turns the button into ash.
Is there anything newsworthy about me to grace your journalism?
Listen to me. Whatever you do, please don't hurt me. It's because of the collector, Raymond. He's dead.
Just go ahead. I will drop by anytime. Okay, as long as you're sure. We would love to have you. You're a fellow lore queen. The air is still for a moment. Shocked, Raphael and I exchange a glance. Maybe it's because we're entering his field of expertise that Joe straightens his posture. He wipes the dirt from his face. A spark of excitement is in his eyes, the thrill of discovering gossip.
He died last night. Drowned in his bathtub. No one knew until the next day. When the butler found him, it was already too late.
Not Raymond! Was Raymond attacked by wanderers? No, they should be long gone by now.
The police already searched his home and looked through the surveillance tapes. They found nothing. Not even another person walking into his room, but...
Cut to the chase.
The picture painted by Raphael had vanished from his collection room. I've heard the rumors. Some say that before he died, he made a bunch of cuts into his arms and legs. His skin looked like a bunch of fish scales. It's awful.
No way.
Myself.
Oh, no.
In the moment a rich guy is dead, the police are quick to cover it.
Now that's true.
They're scared the secret will be revealed, one that will cost them their jobs. But there's no such thing as a secret that can't be hidden. Mr. Raphael, are you sure you didn't have a hand in his death? Can your painting actually manipulate people?
Even if they did, I wouldn't tell you.
Well.
Also, you said he died last night. I was in my studio during that time and didn't go anywhere. Anywhere. But I do agree it's a tragedy.
Anywhere. Okay.
Or
Sounds like something
are you
a
saying
killer would say.
You want to ask Raymond himself?
Oh. You know, Raph. Maybe don't threaten people with the afterlife if you're innocent. Maybe. Just maybe. I don't know.
No, not at all. I don't... I told you everything I know. Can you please let me go this time?
Sure. I'll even throw in something extra for you.
I can't.
Tomorrow, I'll be instructing my agent to lodge a complaint about your deplorable stalking behavior to your superiors and cancel our exclusive call-in interview. I reckon you'll be jobless soon.
This chaos gremlin, I love him. Raphael speaks in a relaxed manner. He leans in, a radiant smile plastered on his face.
So, why don't you do me a favor and investigate who's trying to hide all that info you just talked about?
Oh. Okay. Onward we go, Karen Funnel Boss. Don't let him hear you say that. A swarm of white moths dances around the streetlight under the gray sky, waiting for nightfall. This is so pretty. I don't think I've ever seen this again. Look at that. It's so pretty. We climb the stone steps to a garden in the sky. Below us is Lincoln's liveliest district. A field of grass stretches out before us. It's flanked by trees from both sides, a vibrant sight to behold. I need more Raphael main story, please. He's Raph Silas main. With Zane a very close number 3. Sorry to all my Caleb girlies. I love him too. He's number 4. Sorry to all my Xavier girlies. He's number 5. Mambo number 5. I'm still waiting for the 6th, man. Not because I even need a 6th. I don't need a 6th. I have plenty. However, for the lore, we need a 6th. What? What? Sorry, don't mind me. Help. Okay. Across the street is a floating holographic ad. Flying above the cityscape, it promotes Raphael's art exhibition for next month. A slate blue sea engulfs the city like a mist, cascading onto the towering skyscrapers. From buildings to traffic, all is submerged in the tide. I'm gonna type in the Discord. Sounds good. There's a whole lore channel. Maybe that might be a good place. There are spoilers, maybe? Probably, I think. Be back later. We'll take quite some time. Take your time. No rush at all. While it's obviously a trick of the light, curious people can't help but stop and reach out to touch the swimming fish that pass them.
You know what sells the most? Paintings of a calm sea. They can get pretty expensive. The more violent and chaotic the ocean, the less people are interested in it.
Humans can't sense disasters like animals do, so we subconsciously distance ourselves from things like bad weather. From your last art exhibition, you told me the painting was from one of your dreams. I stare at the virtual sea of fish swimming, merging into the night sky. It's unsettling, yet alluring, as the line between dreams and reality is blurred. Is this another one of your dreams?
Yup, you got that right.
Literally and figuratively.
I daydream in my studio all the time. It's kind of hard to remember what the real world's like. Thanks for bringing me out of my dreams today.
Oh, Raph. You're welcome. A long time passes before he turns around. Many pedestrians are still looking at the sky, mesmerized by the holographic sea. Do you have any plans?
I'm going home. The art exhibition needs to be held. Once a painting is sold, another should take its place.
Be careful out there. If you find any secrets or hear anything about the N109 zone, let me know. Brushing off the grass clinging to my clothes, I stand up and say goodbye.
But I still don't have the paint needed to finish the piece I'm working on.
Raphael sits up, his eyes sparkling as he looks at me. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't you remember our deal?
What?
I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard. Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now. That look. You forgot, huh?
I'm ADHD.
Don't worry. I wrote down everything. We'll be fine. Probably.
I've got stuff to deal with in the next couple of days, but I promise to get to it. I say a half-hearted promise, and I'm ready to run when I hear a soft sigh from him.
I have an idea on how we can sneak into the N109 zone.
You do? He has my attention. I move closer to listen. Raphael quickly averts his eyes, clearly caught off guard.
You said it yourself. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Arnakinus.
Well... So I should use myself to lure them out? He nods and continues to speculate.
To be their target, you must have something they want, like info or something. You can decide whether to take the risk or not. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves.
Every word that Raphael says isn't wrong. I bite my lip. Even so, we need to find the perfect fishing spot to make sure our big fish bites the hook.
I can lead you there. Trade intel for intel. Gamble to make gambles with higher stakes. But whether or not you can play the game is up to you.
He once again stares at the sea of car lights under the overpass. Like the receding tide, the holograms fade and reveal the street. I need to think about it.
It's just a suggestion. The choice is yours. If you want to do it, meet me tomorrow by the docks at White Sand Bay.
No pressure. Ta-da! After a night's worth of hesitation, I arrive at White Sand Bay the next morning. By the docks is a familiar figure, the manager I met at Flex Arts the other day. Thomas like Beyonce!
Ah, good to see you again, Miss
Thomas
Hunter.
Hello, Mr. Thomas.
No reason to be so formal. Call me Thomas. Raphael does it.
Thomas like Beyonce.
I knew you'd show up.
I love that this is what he wears. For this, what we're about to do. Raphael walks over, arms folded, and plants himself between me and Thomas. Don't forget your promise.
I'm not the kind of person to just forget.
That's a dig at me.
You two get along well. I'm glad Raphael has a reliable friend such as yourself.
He's so salty. Not Thomas. Raph. Raph is so salty. That I'm not the type of person to forget. He's not wrong. I mean, it's not my fault.
Treating her like she's my babysitter.
You do need one. I'll protect him, at the very least for today. But what are we supposed to do now? Both turn in the direction that I'm pointing in. A single wooden boat floats gently to the rhythm of tranquil waves. A few seagulls are perched on the bow, preening their feathers. Are we smuggling ourselves in?
Hold on. Didn't you ask me for a boat so you could go on a date?
Hee hee. Ha ha hoo hoo. Off we go now. What's so
I'd
pretty?
say the wait was worth it. With winds at about 10 miles per hour and no big waves, it's a good day to set sail.
Since heading out to sea is a daunting task, shouldn't we use something a little more advanced, like a speedboat?
We're always cooped up in the house painting and stuff. Let's take this chance to exercise.
We're in the same boat now.
And you're wearing a suit for that.
It's time to tell me what's next.
Don't overthink it. You're just gonna do what you normally do. Fight. That's Hat Island. It's having unusual energy fluctuations, and a weird wanderer appeared.
You're interested in wanderers?
Their protocores contain an extremely rare material. I need to get my hands on it.
I still don't know why he
I'll
wears a
use it to
suit for
make
this.
paint and create some art, as one does.
Really?
That's what
Protocols
it
can be
does.
used for painting? I'm not a 3-year-old.
Weird. The island is literally right there, but we've been rowing for 30 minutes and still no signs of land. Are you rowing around in circles?
I'm definitely trying
Raph
to move
did not
the
have a
ball along,
boat
but
plan.
You keep rowing us back. That explains why we've been going in circles.
Oh my god, him and
This oar
boats.
is just being mean. I'm getting tired of this. Can we ditch the boat and swim instead?
He would ask that.
The waves! They're heading straight for us!
Was the weather forecaster slacking off today? Left! Hurry!
Water's filling the boat!
Steady now.
You jinxed
Don't
us!
just flail the
I
oar
guess we
around.
really do have to swim to Hat Island.
I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Not on your suit! I can't. I think he's used to using a different option for water.
I think I
Me
hired an
too, Sam.
assassin instead of a bodyguard.
Which makes it really funny when he's in a
World
boat and
is
gets like
spinning.
seasick.
Stop
Excuse me.
mumbling to yourself. If it weren't for me, we'd still be in the ocean right now.
I'd rather float in the sea than be on land.
Everything looks okay. I don't see any wanderers around.
Your skills will be useful. Let's go. This island isn't small and we have a full day ahead of us.
You're fine now? Why are you in a hurry?
The mountain. We'll start there.
Ah, damn girl, you live like this? Amazing. Wait! The cat. I love this part.
I don't see any signs of
Chaylee,
life.
sir.
I
The sea is
remember
where the
visiting
nausea
this
came
place
from.
As a kid while on a field trip.
A field trip.
Well,
What's
you
that?
see,
You've never been on one before?
the thing is,
Children line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log, and
let me not spoil it.
Wow. You were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
Oh, he's so...
more than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable.
Yeah, yes,
Listening's a
yes.
peak, and the
I
watch
know
isn't
you know.
detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't
I think I told
involved.
Evie too. Evie knows too now, I
Your
think.
little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
So what are you planning to
I guess
use
the
your
boat
blood
is the
again?
problem. Yeah, exactly. Which is like what makes
Or
it
like
funny.
you can use your evol. The coral stone
He's
is from
so
this
funny.
water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
All right.
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample.
Which nuts?
You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes.
Oh wait, not me.
Focus all your senses on your hands.
I'm a moth.
Can you feel
Drawn
the
to the
warm
light.
power surging
Sorry.
within you?
These nuts.
Everything in this world has
Perfect.
a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated.
When I wear this, I didn't wear headphones doing this before. They made his voice very far away. It's a cool
You can
effect.
resonate with others. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection
That was neat.
and share
The-
your power.
Now it's normal again. Oh, cool. That's cool. He looks so pretty there. Sorry, he just looks so pretty.
If you believe. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try it.
Bum, 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 bum. Love her boots. There's my hair!
Is it over?
I guess yes.
Well, that was quite the spectacle.
It was your idea. If we don't catch any fish, is the bait at fault?
All right, I guess I was wrong. Tapping into the depths of someone's evol isn't easy.
Well,
Something
you see what happened was.
I did a pretty good job, huh? Don't you think?
You're even better than I expected.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I can do the combat if you guys want, but I can just keep going because I've already done all this. So I will keep going. Okay.
The road ahead will be difficult. Take this and keep working hard.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you so much.
I didn't think resonating with the coral stone would attract wanderers.
If we can't find what I'm looking for, consider it practice. Anyway, let's set up camp for tonight.
In your suit.
They
Why
came
did you
back.
come here in a suit?
Oh, no.
Is it a
Oh,
wanderer?
I forgot about
Even
this.
worse, a monster.
Oh, it's a kitten. It's so cute. Now you're safe. You're not here for the coral stone, are you? Hmm? Why are you over there? It won't eat you.
Stay back. Cats are malicious beasts who deceive everyone with their harmless appearances and play with their prey at whim. I don't like them.
Rather than dislike them, I'd say you're more
Thank you,
afraid of
Chaylee.
them.
I appreciate
Isn't
it.
that right, Raphael?
Nope, I just don't care.
I'm dying.
I don't care about cats. At all.
It's hurt. Look, something's off about its injury.
Whoa, stay back. You're not allowed near me after touching that. You have to choose, me or the cat.
Cat.
It understood what I said?
Its wound doesn't look normal. Maybe wanderers are involved. We should check it out.
You know, you don't have to be that observant.
Alright, we're about to have ads, guys, so I'm gonna wait to start the next little section. But I'm sorry, I fucking love that part. It's one of my favorite parts. Don't know. I'm just gonna wait until we get through the ads. That cat is fucking cute as shit. And he is so afraid of it. But I mean, he is a fish. So, can we blame him? I don't think so. And then he falls in love with it anyway. He would be a great cat dad. He would be one of those cat dads that's like, I don't even want a cat, you have to take care of it. And then, 2 days later, they're like asleep together, like cocooned in each other's arms, right? Like, oh yeah, he would be one of those. Alright, we're in an ad. Just taking this moment. Oh, what did I just do? Oh no. He totally would. It's so funny because he does end up falling in love with this cat. Oh, undo that. I don't want to archive the spam. I want you to delete the spam. Thank you so much, phone. I appreciate you. I love Raph so much. He's such a good character. And after Sweet Cat sent that video earlier, I know we always joke about the Astarion to Sylus pipeline. Like the white hair, the red eyes, the whole vampire vibe. Okay. But in terms of personality, Raph. Astarion is Raph. Changed my mind. Nope. There will be no changing my mind, actually. Just FYI. Just saying. Just, one personality. Swear to God. Too funny. Too funny. Alright, we've got another 40 seconds, so we're almost there. Alright, so we got 1, 2. Oh, okay, we only have 2 more sections and then that's it. Cool. Cool. Dope. 20 seconds. Whew. This music, it soothes me. Alright, welcome back. Alright, we're gonna go to the next section.
We're not going to disturb the cat's home, right? That little monster is obviously trying to get some affection. Don't waste your time.
Hee No baby. He's a baby. Why are you wearing a suit? I still don't know.
A wanderer attacked it.
What happened?
Don't touch it. Ow!
Your hand. Something is coming.
The cat is also a metaphor for Raphael, by the way. I'm just saying. Because he acts exactly like a cat. Even if he is a fish. Oh, you know.
It's
Just another day at the office. Cat said, I heard you hate me, don't get near me. This is a badass rap moment.
Flames can split the water?
Guess you like my blood a lot more, huh? Sorry to break it to you, but my fire can never be extinguished.
Ooh, not the Final Fantasy music. Alright, again, I've done that combat. So, I'll move us along. Okay. Alright, so we fought it. Great. Good job,
How
us.
did we end up in the ocean? Raphael!
But why fire for him? Will this be explained at some point? Yes. Excuse me, in his myths. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Not the drowning.
Need to get to the surface.
It's not like explicitly stated, but it's pretty much spelled out. It's not so like basically he is the sea god of this underwater civilization, the Lemurians, and to like so it's prophesied, if you will, to maintain their civilization, they have to maintain. What do they call it? The flame of life, the eternal flame. I can't. It's a fire that's like their life source, and the Lemurian sea god has to maintain it basically. So while he can control a lot of things. Actually, he can control the water. He can control the weather. He's like a siren. He's musical and artistic, but his actual evil is fire. He's on fire duty. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, he's got a lot of fire-water imagery with both of them together. Where's Raphael? Aquaman, is that you?
Stay back. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
What about you?
Tsundere gonna tsundere. True. It's true.
Not your concern.
Okay, but I'm drowning. Okay.
It's settled then. If you don't return, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
There I go. Lifeless. That's also a part of his myth. The little thing you just saw on his chest light up, that's also has to do with his myth.
You forgot everything, yet you still insist.
He's so mad. He's so mad. He's so mad, man.
This is your choice.
So my mom gets a lot of stuff at thrift stores, and one day she sends me a picture asking me if I want a shirt because it looks like an anime shirt, and it was a shirt that said Tsundere on it. And I was like, no, I have to explain this. That's so funny. Did you explain it? How did she take that? I have to know. That's so funny, oh my gosh. I guess I'm just gonna move into the next part This is the last one, and then it's long-awaited revelry. Okay, sorry. Okay, load what you gotta load. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Yes, I explained it. I mean, of the dairies, that is not the worst one to explain. I agree. That's true. Yes. I totally would have like broken that down for my mom, and she did not care. Okay, good. Well, ultimately a pretty good result.
Raphael?
You're awake?
Hello. I am not a fish.
Are you alright?
You are a fish.
In the ocean, I thought you...
The line between being kind and being dumb is very thin. A small smart fish swims away while it still can when the big fish are hunting.
You're the idiot. The whirlpool was obviously a death trap, but you just swam right into it.
She was like, but do you want it? Everything else is unnecessary. That's so funny, oh my god. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks. You were the one who pulled me out of the water,
And we thought she
right?
wasn't autistic.
Thought I heard your voice before
There
I
it
walked
is.
out.
That's just my random act of kindness for the day.
Bro, he's so mad.
So, how long do you think this malicious creature will keep an eye on us?
It's the kitten from before.
So cute.
Now that the Wanderer's gone, it should be safe. It'll be cold tonight.
I
It
can
wants
hear
a
it
warm place to
purring.
sleep.
Come here.
What a cutie pie.
It's moving! Get it away from me!
Well, duh. A cat isn't a log. Come on, pet it. It won't bite.
He's so scared.
You. Your flattery means nothing to me. I don't accept you. If you need to thank someone, thank the silly girl. She's the reason you're even getting a crumb of my attention.
I forgot how much I love this.
It licked me. No. A monster touched me. My hand. It's over. I can't hold a paintbrush now. Not like this.
So, is there a reason why you don't like cats?
I
Why
think
should
that form was his
I
normal
dislike them
transport
because
and why
I
he
do.
was last minute about figuring out. But
For
no, for
humans,
sure. I
it's
think he
game
totally
over as
forgot
soon
to
as the
even
cat
secure a
nuzzles them.
boat. Because he probably in his mind is like, I'm just gonna just go swim out there. And then he was like, oh shit, she remembers nothing. So I can't do that. Thomas, can I borrow the boat? Thomas like Beyonce, paging Thomas like Beyonce.
Raphael, that means that
Orange
trust
cat
you and
aura.
feels grateful.
Yes, orange cat aura. One brain cell.
Well, animals that are fond of humans usually have a tragic end.
Well, that's depressing.
One moment you're cute and cuddly, the next they toss you aside. You're forgotten, left behind.
Look, it's saying not all humans
Thought
are
I heard
like
my
that.
dogs, but we're good.
And you? Wasn't there something important you forgot about?
He's so mad. Who? Huh? Or the coral stones? I'm gonna say huh.
Something important? What do you mean?
Nothing.
He's so mad, and like I get it, but like also it's not her fault. But like I get it. But oh man.
We'll have more opportunities to get as many of those as we want. Today, we got lucky.
Is that
Nothing.
the protocol from the Deluge
Insults her.
wormhole? I didn't think you'd be able to find it.
I see that twinkle in your eyes, you know. But this protocore is mine.
Fine. Jeez.
Here's payment for your services.
Ah yes. Okay.
You actually remembered.
Oh, thank you so much.
The nest.
Boop. Invitation. Hunting day, the third Sunday of this
Is
month.
this the place we can gather intel from?
Don't believe me? Well, real intel is always hidden in the most inconspicuous places. The crazier it seems, the more likely it's true.
You must be a regular there. What did you need back in the day? Mummy bandages?
Ha, she remembered.
With a bit of work, you can get nice poisonous sap.
Oh. Of course.
But for a hunter such as yourself, you're better off wearing a disguise before going in.
Okay.
Like what?
Like, at least stop flashing your hunter's watch around.
Yeah, he's
Also,
got a
it
point.
wouldn't hurt to pick up some of the local lingo.
Also a good point.
I'll proceed with caution.
It's okay. I'm a generous employer.
Lucky me.
Since I hired you as my bodyguard, I'll cover for you when it matters. But I must warn you. In places like the Nest, you have to pay a very high price for obscure information, especially for stuff involving mysterious protocors. We're saved.
He clocked us
Call it a
so
day,
hard. Raph,
I
stop.
hope you can find the right path, Miss Bodyguard.
Oh, Raph, you're so funny. Hi, Nebby. Can you go lay down? Go lay down. Go lay down. That's a good girl. It's too soon for dinner. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Desecrated Self. It's a good title for a chapter. The warm night breeze rises from the sea and carries with it the shining sand of White Sand Bay. It sweeps past the skyscrapers, eventually disappearing into an alley even moonlight won't touch. At the end of the alley, electronic waste, hidden from Lincoln's daylight, is no different from rubble. Erratic currents meander in the air and capture the wisp of a signal. Nebula says it's always time for dinner, even just after dinner. All of my dogs say that, actually, I think. Even my cat says that. Oh yeah, I remember this.
The fleet will return from the deep space tunnel tonight.
This is okay. Let's go back to. Sorry, this is a Xavier thing. We're going back to my Xavier theory now.
A recently discovered planet, Alpha PO159, is confirmed to be dead by the DAA.
Is confirmed to be dead by the DAA. Alpha PO. Philos. Philos? I don't remember what the letters are on a phone. No, that would be a 7. What is DAA? Deep Space Aviation Administration. You will learn. So they're essentially like the government military force. So it's imagine. Excuse me. Imagine the Air Force, but for exploring the deep space tunnel. That's what they are, basically. It's a branch of military, but they specifically do space travel, and they're exploring the deep space tunnel and trying to understand it better. But they're military. We learn more about the DAA. Star Trek, yeah, bingo! We learn more about them when we get into Caleb's branch. That's his purview. But I'm wondering if this is Philos. I need to see how Xavier reacts here. I don't remember this entire thing perfectly well.
They say you're connected to Isaiah's death. I never believed them. You would never attack your own comrades.
Or would he?
As you can see, I'm a monster now. You don't want to end up like me, right? But sooner or later, you'll be walking down this path as well. Only she can save us. You, of all people, should know. That thing is with her. I've seen.
A gleaming blade rests against the man's throat. He stops talking immediately. He doesn't even dare to swallow.
Until that day comes, no one should even think about getting close to her. The same goes for me.
You're still stubborn, huh? What's the point?
I don't need to explain myself to traitors.
That's how you're describing us? Have you forgotten about your home? Our home? Xavier, you're the traitor.
On the edge of darkness, a blinding light culminates into a muffled grunt as flesh is stabbed. The collapsed figure transforms into specks of light, soon corroded by black particles. They dissolve into the cracks of the road. Clink. He picks up the item and steps out of the alley, his feet crushing the messy reflections of neon light scattered on the dirty water's surface. Cleanup isn't necessary. No one would notice there being one less person of their kind Besides, the city is riddled with filth. Okay. Okay, that makes so much more sense now than the first time I played it. I still have questions. Clearly they're talking about MC. Clearly they're talking about her ether core. Xavier's home planet was, and I think I mentioned this, like it was supposed to be an eternal planet, but it started dying, and they needed an energy source to fuel it. They were sacrificing their own people to do so, but like they were running out of blah blah. But she could infinitely reincarnate because of the ether core, so she would be essentially like an infinite energy resource. But of course Xavier is like, wait, no. First of all, love this woman. Second of all, we can't be sacrificing people? What? What are we doing? So, went to find an alternate energy resource. Got trapped on Earth. Crashed. Couldn't get off. Couldn't fix the ship. Stuck here. That Philos, as I understand it, is now dead. Now, he holds out hope for a while, but I believe it's now dead. There's a world underneath entry that just, I'll help him get off. Hey, oh, so his most recent world underneath entry sure is windy today. Damn, that wind. It gets in my doors and my windows. I don't know. So his most recent world underneath entry, we know for a fact that his Philos dies. I'm 98% sure that Xavier also knows that. Not immediately, but like that just, I mean, it would have just happened. That Earth would have known it, because that little alert news thing just happened at the start of that cutscene, where it said, you know, newly discovered planet Alpha P0159 it died, it like just died or whatever, reported by the DAA. So I think that's where that's the moment in our timeline when that happens, I think. I don't know for a fact that Philos is Alpha P0159, but I don't know why they would tell us any other planet. I'm gonna go look up if that's its code name. Philos Alpha P01... Wait. P0159? Hold on. Spacepedia. The celestial body Alpha P0159. They discovered it. Hold on, wait. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I'm reading here. Okay, as stated in Xavier's myth, Philos equals Earth. Philos is the Earth's future era. Okay, that is where we learned it. We were all wondering where we heard that. We were like, we know that, but where did we hear it? Xavier's myth. That Philos, that is Alpha P0159, what I just thought. So it's dead. And now we humans on this Earth in this timeline know that it's dead. So Xavier's home is no more. It does not exist anymore. It is gone. I'm up to $28 from surveys for Sylus. Hey, yeah, buddy. Hopefully he comes home real quick. Okay. So that guy was one of the backtrackers, and he was like, surely you wouldn't kill Isaiah, because, you know, if you're not you wouldn't kill us. Or would he? Now, see, he said, you know, we're not traitor. You forgot about your home and and you're the traitor, Xavier. He said, you're the traitor, Xavier. Now, I agree with Xavier that what those Philosians were doing was wrong. Do I think that means he kills all the existing backtrackers? No. So this, again, brings me back to Ever? Is he working for Ever? Sorry. I'll hopefully get at least one of them quickly since my pity is at like 30 from the Raphael event. Okay, good. Yeah, hopefully you can get, because then you just need one to read it now, since they don't make you do the stupid shard thing anymore. I think Xavier works forever. Okay, sorry. I will continue. I just had to get all that out.
Without
My
a
fault.
doubt, Alpha P0159 spirit energy has been depleted.
Boom! Bam! I have another question. So I was reading... Sorry, I have so many theory things. Okay, so we know that MC's core is the Origo core, and it always talks about, like, with the Billa, is your pity 1,000,000 after the Raphael event? Jesus fucking Christ, probably. I haven't looked. I can go look, but oh my god. It's gonna be horrid. It's going to be horrific, is what it's going to be. I might not even pull on stream, to be honest with y'all. I might do that off stream and then just stream the myth. I'll probably try and read it before you go live, since then I can concentrate on it more and further break things down when you go through it. Totally, however you want to do it. I'm sorry, I'm still focused on the Xavier thing and the MC thing. So her ether core is the Origo core. We know the Origo core basically gets its energy like every time a planet died. Well, so I thought it was anytime a planet died, but then I was reading online and somebody said it anytime Philos dies. And I was like, is it specific to Philos? But so then that makes me wonder. Now clearly, because of the speed of light, but how far it has to travel, and like we'll see the light from a star that it takes like, I don't know, I can't remember, like I know years, but I can't remember how many years for it to reach us, right? So we might see a star after it's long dead, right? Anyway, so my point being, we just now found out that it's dead. But what I'm getting at is, when this Philos died, is that when this MC reincarnated because the energy went back to her Origo core? That's what I'm trying to ask. But I don't have the quantum physics language to articulate what I'm trying to say. I do not remember any of this information. My brain fog is so strong these days with actually retaining shit, so fucking glad you go over all this so I can be like, oh, yeah, no, this is why I wanted to go back over all this, because, like, I also don't remember things. Words are hard, let me tell you. But, like, even when we were all like, why do we know that Philos is future Earth? We're all like, where do we know that from? We do know that, right? Like, that just said it's in Xavier's myth. I don't even remember that being in Xavier's myth, but okay, sure. I guess that's where it was. Like, I don't remember half of these things, so I'm glad that told me. Also, I'm glad, okay, yes, okay. Stare energy. What's stare? Define stare. Is a Dutch word that means star. Well, that seems appropriate. During the lore yap, I'll be lurking mostly to soak in the information because I doubt I'll have anything to contribute. You can listen, you can absorb, you can contribute when you want. I just think it would be really fun for a bunch of us to just like get together and yap about this thing that we love. And I know that a lot of us love lore, so I thought it would be really fun to talk about, like, okay, what do we know so far? What pieces do we think we can put together? What are our theories? And obviously I'm going to have a lot more because I will have played Sylus's new myth by then. That'll be dangerous for everybody. So sorry. Okay.
What we're seeing is a faint glimmer emitted from the farthest reaches of the universe, an echo from 300 million years ago.
Okay. That's a long time. That is a long time. Less than that, though. This confirms... I mean, we already knew this, but, like, it just further solidifies for me the whole deep space tunnel being a wormhole thing. So not only is it... It doesn't just go through space, it goes through time. It goes through both. Is what I'm trying to get at. Yes, I'm excited to hear everything. Yay, me too! My imposter syndrome is going hard, so I've been having moments of, I do not belong here, I know nothing. Even though I know it's absolutely not true. I know it's not true. It's not. Our brains are mean to us. What did my therapist tell me? She said, just because we have thoughts doesn't mean we have to accept them as being true. We can have lots of thoughts that are not true. And and one of the things she and I always talk about is like reconciling what we know logically with what we believe, like what we feel, and trying to align those things. So just remind yourself that that's not real, that's not rooted in reality. That's your brain having a thought, and you can say, okay, you had that thought, and bye. I'll see you on your way. Farewell. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Goodbye. But no, your feelings are valid. Because I have those feelings all the time. I felt like an imposter in school. You know? I felt like an imposter in veterinary medicine. I felt like an imposter, gosh, in even waiting tables. I have felt like one many, many times. I feel like an imposter streamer. What the fuck am I doing? I don't even know how to do this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have a Discord now. Me? Huh? But those are just brains giving us irrational thoughts, trying to make sense of the world around it. Yeah, just a rough brain time right now because of other shit going on, so I'm just ignoring it. Oh, well, I get it. I hear you. And take care of yourself always. That is always priority number 1. Numero uno. Sorry, I didn't mean to make this therapy. So we're seeing an echo from 300 million years ago. But it's kind of from the future. But chronologically to us, how we experience it, it would be 300 million years ago. This is so... relativity. A young man tosses something over to the bartender behind the counter and flops onto a corner seat. A loose, woolly hat keeps his face covered in the shadows.
Since when was the nest interested in astronomy?
Oh, shut up, Xavier. I'm on to you.
How am I supposed to know? Blame the deep space tunnel. We've never been this close to the cosmos before.
The bartender looks down and sees a damaged protocore. He uses a bar towel to wipe off the crimson smear lingering on it.
You always take bounties but never accept the rewards. I wonder if you have a grudge against them.
But never accept the rewards. Okay, alright, hear me out. I know people have always said, like, oh, like Xavier, like, he really doesn't care about money. Like, the money that he has is just, like, old money. Like, from his, you know, whatever. He was royalty on Philos, and da-da-da-da-da, and he's been on Earth for so long, da-da-da-da. Okay. Or, imagine this. The bounties are going to Ever. Guys, I really think I have something here. I'm just saying. I'm hoping by the end of December things will turn around. I finally found a rescue who can take my brother's dog. Oh, that's good, which will do so much for freeing up my brain from the constant overstimulation. I have no doubt. Yes, it will. It will absolutely take weight off your shoulders. That's really great. Good. I'm glad. And I'm sorry that you've been dealing with that. Sorry, I'm also just so easily distracted, but I'm sitting here like, I bet Ever's getting those. I bet Ever's getting those.
Isn't gathering personal information your specialty? Besides, it's possible that I'm on your bounty list too.
Why wouldn't you be? Ever, agent.
Tomorrow night, it'll be hunting day again. Will you join in on the fun?
Someone deliberately stirred up some trouble in the nest today, but he doesn't have the patience for it.
Not interested. Where is it?
The bartender shrugs. He reaches under the counter and pulls out a dark-colored envelope. Sliding it over, he leans in.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Pay attention to wandering eyes.
He's been doing that since the beginning. There are 3 pairs. It's likely his actions in the alley caught their attention. After all, birds of a feather flock together. I would assume that means other backtrackers. If he makes his move here, he'll have another bounty on his head. He needs to be more careful in Lincoln from now on. Traces of light begin to coalesce into a long sword in his right hand.
It's right over there. I wish you the best of luck, miss.
Thanks. Inside the dimly lit bar, every face is indistinguishable. They are beasts lurking in the dark. Only an opened door allows bright light to spill in. From that single beam of light, the silhouette of a girl emerges. It's unexpected, subtle. The animals are growing restless. He pauses for a moment and pulls his hat down. The light sword in his hand quickly dissipates. He stands up and heads straight for her. As their eyes meet, he sees surprise flicker in her gaze.
Follow me.
Yo, I'm just saying, I think my theory has more, it's taken shape. It's got some weight. It's got some heft. Just saying. In Azure Square, the carnival is holding a space-themed event. A hologram has been used to construct a castle-shaped fountain. In the middle of the plaza is a towering circular screen. The newscaster enthusiastically discusses information the Deep Space Aviation Administration brought back. OMG. Hi! Hello. I think it's this part. Which thing? Which thingy boober are we talking about? Queen, I don't know if you just heard all my speculating after the whole thing that we just witnessed. But for Philos info? No, it's not this part. I found out, I just checked online, and it's in Xavier's myth that you find out that it's Earth. Oh, it's okay. No, I'll say it again. Wait, hold on. I missed that. What the hell? Okay, so a bunch of stuff just happened. So, Xavier, this was... Okay, so before was the scene where he was in the alleyway and he was talking to an old backtracker. It doesn't tell you it's an old backtracker, but you can tell it's an old backtracker because he's like, you betrayed your home and why are you doing this to us? Like, I said you'd never kill Isaiah. And he's like, you're the traitor, Xavier. So I was sitting there like, all right. Could he be working forever? Eliminating the old backtrackers, and they mention newly discovered celestial body Alpha P0159, which is Philos. I looked it up. That's what Earth calls it. This Earth in this timeline calls it. So it's dead. It died. So now Xavier knows it's dead. There's no going back. Hold on, I interrupted my own thoughts. I'm so sorry. So we know that it's dead. I also posited... Okay, so I read online... I don't know how true this is. MC's ether core, we learned in Death and Rebirth, is the Origo core. Which I thought was implied that, like, every time a planet dies, it gains that energy of the planet, right? Which would, like, spur her reincarnation or what have you. But someone said online it's specifically Philos. I don't know if that's true. But if so, then I was like, okay. When this Philos died, did MC reincarnate here? Is that this MC? Now, it could be any one of her other MCs. I mean, she's everywhere, right? She's all over the place, but I'm asking the questions. So anyway, so he was just in the nest, and he was talking to a bartender about bounties, and the bartender said, you accept all these bounties, but you never accept the rewards. So then I was like, okay, people always talk about like, oh, Xavier doesn't care about money and like he's so nice, blah, blah, blah. I think, what if those bounties are going to Ever? He's acting on Ever's behalf. And then it said 3 pairs of eyes were watching him talk to the bartender. They must have known what happened in the alley. And then it said birds of a feather flock together. So I was like, okay, does that mean other backtrackers are onto him? And it said he has to be more careful in Lincoln from now on. I'm telling you, I feel like these are a lot of signs that Xavier's the mole. And again, I'm not saying that he's evil, but I do think he is working with Ever. I don't know that it's of his own volition. I think he's literally their dog with the collar, the suppression collar. I do think he loves MC. I think he tries to protect MC, which is why he was about to kill those people in the bar. He manifested his light sword, and then she walked in, and he put it away, and he pulled his hat down, and was like, oh! So I really do, like, I'm not sitting here saying his feelings are, like, disingenuous at all. I think he's caught up in some shit. That's what I think. I also think that he's a little bit more willing to... I also love that dude called him a traitor earlier. I was like, lore! we need a lore emote. We need something about, like, lore. We'll come up with one. Yeah, I think he says it's Philos or implies in here. Maybe remembering that wrong, though. I'll look. I'll see. Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's fake love or anything. No, me either. No, same. And I don't think he has bad intentions. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Sylus and Wrath both come from civilizations that have been decimated and, like, they sort of seek to preserve them, and like it was tragic that they lost them. While Xavier, I feel like, is haunted by his and constantly running away from it. It's the thing that, it's like his ghost. And the reason I say that is its legacy is unethical, brutal slaughter in the name of amoral immortality. So I could also see him being able to dispose of old backtrackers. Now, the other thing is, some of the backtrackers went with Ever. So are these the guys that were with Ever that he's eliminating? Maybe. I don't know. But I still think he could be a mole. I still think, even if they were working with Ever, maybe once Alpha P0159 dies, they're like, oh shit, nobody can find out that the backtrackers exist. Xavier, you gotta get rid of them. He could still be working on Ever's behalf. I'm just saying. I have lots of thoughts. I'm so sorry. Alright, we're gonna have an ad here in a minute. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the thing he said, there are traces of organisms that once lived on Alpha P0159. You mean MC and her love interests? Yes? Okay. You didn't ask me to follow you so we could appreciate the fountain, right? There's more to it? I'm sitting on a bench by the fountain, my gaze fixed on Xavier. He's lost in thought. Did something happen in the nest?
Not yet. When I saw you, I just asked you to follow me without thinking.
Oh, good. Not yet means something did happen. I glance at the bustling crowd. I still feel uneasy, but even with potential threats following close behind, they wouldn't strike out in the open.
So you're really going to the N109 zone?
In that moment, Xavier takes off his woolly hat and changes the subject. He doesn't ask about how I knew of the nest, like how I have no interest in asking about why he was there in the first place. Bum bum bum! This is my fave part of Under Deep Space. Yeah? What's my favorite part of Under Deep Space? I don't know. I do love Raphael's badass moment in the ocean that we just had. That's pretty cool. That's pretty fun. There's so many. There are so many. It's so good. Well, to be fair, I have multiple. That's valid. Totally valid. Yeah, we don't have to pick just one. What is this? Psh. Alright, I just want to see. I don't want to start yet. My favorite part is the very end of Under Deep Space. I'm trying to get to that today. Thank you, Chaylee. Alright, I will not keep going during the ad break. I will wait. Like the very last thing I don't want to say. Oh, well, of course. It's, very good. And we all want more of it, if I'm thinking of the right thing. Like the location, amazing. True. Very true. I wish I understood why they say ads in blank 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 and it's always wrong. Me too! It waits like another 2 minutes before they actually happen. I don't know why that is. And the vibes and the talk. I know exactly. Yes. Yes. It's like in maybe 2 minutes from it. Yeah! Read my mind. Yes, Queen. Yes, I understand what you're saying. I'm trying not to spoil, even though I know most of us know, but I think it's fun, because I know that that's a part where people change their minds about someone. Do you know where you saw people mention MC being reincarnated whenever Philos dies? God, I don't. I was literally just, so I was scrolling around last night after the Sylus trailer drop. I'm gonna pretend I don't know, because I don't remember shit. That's valid. This is why we're replaying. And I was just scrolling around and I saw that somewhere. Hold on. Uno momento, por favor. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see, like, if there was a Reddit thread that I... Was it Reddit? Because I did go on Reddit last night. I don't remember. But I remember reading that and I was like, oh. I was like, is that specific to Philos? Really? I'm trying to read this very fast and it's just not going to happen very fast. Also, I didn't mean to yell ads, but I barely hit my caps lock. It's okay, I saw it. It got my attention. I have no concept of time, too, so that's a big factor in remembering nothing. LOL, it makes things super fun. I understand. ADHD, time blindness. What's good? I need decoherence so bad because I know it says a lot about, like, origins and stuff. I also need decoherence. I do not have it. I watched, like, the first 2 chapters of it on YouTube, and that was it, and I've been debating with myself ever since, like, ooh, should I finish it on YouTube, or should I just wait until they rerun it and I'll get it myself? And I've been waiting till they rerun it and I'll do it myself, because I think that might be more fun for the stream, if you guys see me react to it in real time. And this is a theory, or was it confirmed somewhere? This was a theory. Although they said it like it was confirmed, and I was like, what? I was like, seriously? I need it for battle. Caleb is so stuck with El Purple Stellas. So true. I didn't watch because I want to wait, yes. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to wait until... Because they're going to rerun it in like a month, I think. So I'm just going to wait. But it's really good, and I also want it for lore reasons. The lore! I want it so bad, I'll do anything for it. I'll have to skip Anniversary Banner. I'm sorry. I mean, you can watch it here on my stream. Alright. Okay, anyway, sorry. I'll get back to it. The ad's over. I'm so sorry. We're going to try and finish this. We're going to try and knock this out right now. Okay. Focus. Focus. After spending some time together, it seems we've come to understand each other. Don't ask, don't tell. That's MC and Xavier. Late January, early February. I think I have to double check to remember. I have it saved. Nice. Thank you so much for looking. Yeah, I was about to start the next part of my plan until you swooped in to whisk me away. I'll have to do all the surveys just so I can afford it. I hate how hard it is to get rerun myths. I know. It really is. So it was so hard to get Syluses.
I'm sorry.
You should be. No, I'm just... I don't know. I'm not telling you shit either. To be fair, I don't remember most of my shit to tell you. So...
But for places like the N109 zone, there's always a way in. You just need to look. Surviving, or escaping for that matter, is the real challenge.
You're right, but honestly, I haven't found the time to think about my escape plan yet. Getting the ether core and figuring out what to do with it, that's the biggest challenge I'm facing right now.
The protocore auction.
Question mark? Weren't a ton of Anakinus' protocores destroyed by Lumiere? Why are they holding an auction?
It's to deal with their partners.
So their business transaction was ruined. Okay, wait. Here's another thing. You know who's always at butting heads with Anakinus? Ever. If Lumiere was working with Ever, why wouldn't he just have confiscated them to take them back to the association to study at the association? What? I'm sorry. I gotta take off my tinfoil hat, y'all. I'm so sorry. Whew.
Yeah. If Anakinus does nothing, those partners won't let them off so easy. That's why they're selling a high-grade protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder.
The ether core, huh? I raise my head, but before I can get some answers, I notice a patrol robot hovering behind Xavier. Focus, brain! Its rotating eyes are locked onto us. The faint red beacon flickers our way. Xavier, behind!
Don't look at it.
Turn away, I'm hideous. Wait, somebody follow me? Did that happen? Hello? Alert! Populate! It takes forever, it lags on my... Nick! Nick, are you in here? Nick! You better say hi if you're in here, motherfucker. Hi. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm playing my newest sci-fi obsession game, and I've had my tinfoil hat on the whole time, talking about how I think this guy's involved in a huge conspiracy. Hello! Hi! Everyone, this is my friend Nick. I have known him for an exceptionally long time. I've known him since I started playing online games, when I was like, I don't know, 16? 18? It took me a while to get into online games. I was always a single player until I got in my high school years. Garrus looks a little different these days. Excuse me, this is not my Garrus. Let me tell you that. I will show you my Garrus, but it's not him. I'm just saying. You missed me actually crashing out last night, which was pretty funny. My mod Chaylee made a hilarious clip of it somewhere. I have yet to get to it because I've been in stream. But how are you, Nick? Is there one behind me? Of course there is. Xavier stretches the woolly cap in his hand and puts it on my head. Oh, there's Chaylee. Y'all, I have like 20 minutes before takeoff. I swear, Sakui, I'm trying to get to the end of freaking under this part. LOL, I'm good at eating soup. Delicious. That sounds great. My dog is crying in the background because she wants dinner. You can wait. You're not starving to death. She doesn't believe me. I was trying to make another clip, but it won't let me go under 5 seconds. Aw, man. Which part were you trying to clip? Though I would have Wi-Fi, but it ain't strong enough. Send pics of what I am referring to. Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I'm gonna try and get as much done as possible. I'm sorry. Is a disguise really gonna work? He rests his cheek on his hand and scrutinizes my appearance. Here's another thing. I thought it could be a sound thing for you. Oh, thank you! Yeah, no, I need to make more, because I've been sleeping on that, because I suck. I am a lawyer, and I can verify she's in fact starving to death and needs food immediately. She definitely didn't eat lunch with me 3 hours ago. That definitely wasn't her. It was a look-alike. It was her evil twin. Got it. Then a hand reaches out to pull down the hat. Suddenly, I'm plunged into darkness. By the hat? Calm down. Hopefully the Wi-Fi let me stay and watch. Hopefully. We shall see. Hey! I take the hat off, annoyed at his calm demeanor. I don't sense any metaflux, so I doubt we're dealing with Luminivores or Tezcatlipoca's this time. Oh my god. She said it way better than I just did. The people trying to capture you finally decided to show up, huh? I always wondered why I find myself in the same situation whenever I run into Xavier. If it's not a coincidence, then there's a threat lurking around him. I'm always with you when they're trying to start something. Even if you want to play dumb, it's too late. Xavier says nothing. Instead, he turns to look at the sprawling network of paths in Azure Square. Flying above everyone, the patrol robots, their eyes whirring, stop moving. Their focus shifts to the fountain.
I need to borrow it.
Borrow what? A ball of light appears in his palm. It dances around my right hand, ears flicking. I hope it's not a joke. I sigh and place my hand over his heart. The waves caused by the resonance evol ripple from my fingers. The fountain bursts into a shower of dazzling light, countless tiny droplets scattering. The spectacle reminds me of fireworks as vibrant as an oil painting. What I see next stuns me. A sharp light concealed within the water spray and fireworks pierces through a dozen hovering patrol robots. They tremble mechanically for a moment before plummeting silently into the bushes one after another.
Now they won't be able to find us.
He lets go of my hand, kicks a fallen robot aside, and then lets it roll into a nearby pool.
Let's go. Or would you like to stay here for a bit?
Xavier, I got a lot of motherfucking questions, okay? Got a lot of fucking questions for you. I need your main story update. Post-haste. Expeditiously. The flickering light makes it difficult to see his expression. Shaking my head, I grab his wrist. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Dun dun dun. Alright. I just did Luminous Veil. So there's a battle. Philo. Which is the... Okay. This is the... Alright. I don't have that much left. Y'all should be okay, truly. It's not that late. It's 4:11. The locals have already forgotten when Philo, a flower Jeremiah says the flower shop like Philo instead of Philos, so I say Philo, even though I call the planet Philos. I don't know. First appeared on a street corner. Tiny blue star-like flowers cascade from the third-floor balcony and envelope nearby buildings. The owner seems to have mysterious friends. On nights with little moonlight, one can often see starlight surrounding the backyard like fireflies. You're so discreet, Xavier. At midnight, Jeremiah locks the front gate. He carries a withered laurel. He enters the backyard and with some effort squeezes past the glass door of a greenhouse. Out of nowhere, a beam of light bursts through the door behind him, landing next to a cluster of wavy-leaf sea lavenders.
Xavier, you nearly scared me to death. Didn't you promise to use the door like a normal person?
I love Jeremiah. He's just such a cinnamon roll. That's what he is. As soon as the words leave his lips, a girl peeks out from behind Xavier. She has an apologetic look on her face.
What in the...
He sees the other person's face, and he freezes like a wind-up doll whose batteries just died. Hi. This is awkward. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. The florist, Jeremiah, looks to be around Xavier's age. When he saw me, he only showed two emotions, surprise and bewilderment. Xavier, your friend is freaking out. Holding a small spray bottle, Xavier waters the dying laurel. I thought he was just going to spray Jeremiah in the face. Someone in Xavier's light secret says it phi, not fee, too. It's not consistent. I know! And then when Xavier himself says it, he says fee. And I'm like, I don't know! So I've taken to calling the shop Philo, and then the planet Philos. Which is, I mean, that's silly, but that's what I've started doing in my brain. So that's what y'all get. You're welcome!
He's not young anymore, so he's a bit slow on the uptake now.
About a guy who looks like 23. That's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Question mark?
Ah, long time no... I mean, welcome to Philo. Right, Xavier mentioned you before. You're colleagues, I'm pretty sure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ugh, I hate it when there isn't consistency with pronunciations in games and shows and stuff. It drives me nuts too. I'm like, I don't care, something's gotta be canon here. The director was feeling really whimsical when he told the actors to pronounce it. Sure. Oh man. Okay, so even if I weren't... let's assume MC has no memories of anything, so she really doesn't have anything going on. Imagine that I also did not have the knowledge that I have now. Wouldn't you think they're still acting super fucking weird? Because I would. I'd be like, what are you hiding? This is fucking strange. Where they didn't pay enough attention to care when the actors were recording it. That too. The awkward greeting ends under Xavier's watchful gaze. Jeremiah looks at the glass wall. It flickers briefly, then returns to normal.
Now that we're out of sight, you can talk. Did something happen in the no-hunt zone?
With how he casually brings up the no-hunt zone, his expression unfazed, it shows he's not just a florist. Xavier shakes his head.
Are there any unused identities left in the vault? She needs to get into the N109 zone, but lacks a disguise.
Wait, you're actually gonna help me?
Didn't you say you still need to think of an escape plan?
His actor has done some voice work over a long time ago, which is awesome, but that makes a ton of sense. You would have that inside knowledge. Inside baseball!
Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
I could almost see the flower shop being pronounced differently just to not make it obvious kind of thing, because I feel like Jeremiah is a big enough character that they make it sure it was said right, but in the Xavier myth, it was like a one-time character I don't think we ever see again. That's fair. It doesn't... I'm not like that worried about it. In the grand scheme of things, I don't really think it's like canon altering or anything. It's just funny, more or less, to me, and so then I always am like, when I get to the word, I'm like, what do I say? Chaylee, yo, same. Wait, Nick, I knew you were trying to voice act. When did you get a job? And what were you in, so I can play it and partake in, or watch it if it's a watching thing? Because you never He didn't share this information with moi.
Ah, I got it now.
Okay, before I read this, I just want to see if there's anything. Data finding. I'm trying to read these things. That just says loading. This says data finding. 63? 83. That's an 8, I think, actually. That's an 8. 83. I wonder what that means. That's 1001. So 10. Is it leading to 109? I'm trying to figure out what any of the. Info places everything meticulously, so I'm trying to. Just commercial stuff. No games yet. What commercial stuff? Been holding out on me. I haven't done anything that you have to sync up with like dubbing and whatnot, just some commercial like both of you. Twinning! The glass wall flickers again and becomes a screen. A dazzling array of identities appear on it.
Got anything in mind? I can customize it to suit your needs.
I pause and give Xavier a puzzled look. But all he does is touch his temple, remaining silent as he continues to water the laurel. Let me think. Surviving in the N109 zone isn't enough. What I truly need is in the auction, so... I need to be someone who can negotiate with Anakainis, and when I talk, I don't end up revealing my identity. Commercials are the easiest barrier to entry, for real. Interesting. That makes sense, though, because advertising is fucking everywhere.
Do you have one known for being disgustingly rich?
As the rapid clacking of a keyboard fills the room, images gradually come to life on the screen. A young woman, perfectly dressed, is about to step into a black limousine. Men in suits are by her side, along with a group of fully armed guards. She wears an intricately designed veil. Beneath it is her face. My face.
Heiress from the Grand Duchy of Guarans. Born with a diamond spoon, your wealth rivals that of nations.
Okay.
What do you think?
Isn't it a bit too much? Jeremiah nods and once again gets back to work. The woman on the screen now wears a black outfit. Everyone else follows suit, their previous attire now sleek black formal wear with sunglasses.
Heiress to a mysterious crime syndicate. Last name is... well, we should just use yours to keep your story straight. I'll create a comprehensive profile and put it up on the dark web.
Oh good, the dark
web. I can
web.
make it convincing enough to the point where even professionals will have a hard time distinguishing fact from fiction.
He's the guy in the chair. Jeremiah's the guy in the chair. Do I really need to be that?
It won't work if it's not intimidating enough.
Jeremiah's gaze flits between the screen and me.
Clothes maketh the man. I just need to find an outfit that matches your status.
The spray bottle that's been aimed at the laurel quickly moves and sprays the gesturing hands, trying to estimate my clothing size.
She can do it herself.
Awkward. Okay. Friends and family, I think my dogs really need to go potty because they are at my door and whining on my couch because there are 5 of them, so they're all dispersed. Anywhooser, I'm going to take a quick break so I can take them potty and give them a quick dinner, and I will be right back. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4 more parts, and then we finish this whole first chapter of the main story. Yes. So, hold on 1 second. Okay. Alright. I will be back in about 10-ish minutes. I will see y'all then. Hello! Alright, let's finish this bitch. Alright, where did I stop? I stopped at Philo, so we're gonna go to unconventional advice. I forgot my water. Don't kill me! Once everything's done, Jeremiah leaves the greenhouse to begin his deception. The breaking dawn, twilight, meets the chirping of birds as they reverberate atop the greenhouse. I turn my head to look at Xavier.
What's wrong?
Stairs. So sorry, I couldn't resist. Forgive me. You bringing me here wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. You knew for a while that I'd be going to the N109 zone. You already had a plan to help me sneak in, right? Say it out loud. I'm sorry. I'm in it for the memes, for the culture. How did you meet a friend who knows how to make fake identities? He's also very cooperative. Has time to react to the clip and not to get water. In ADHD brain, that makes sense. Yes. Yes, it does. And since he helped me, that means he could have helped you. It's funny how the more a person talks about something, the more real it seems. An idea starts to form in the back of my mind. I stare at him, searching for clues from his expression. I also have ADHD. It's why we gel, and also why our conversations look the way they do, and how we can follow them. If other people tried to read our conversations, not like, whatever about but like the way we like block, like respond, like that is confusing to like neurotypical people, and I'm like, no, that makes so much sense to me though. Like I'm replying to this part and then this part, and then it makes sense to me. I don't know.
I'm just a normal deep space hunter.
Can I smack him? I'm so sorry. I can't. I can't. Just a hunter. I walk up to Xavier and take the small spray bottle from his hand. I hold it up to his forehead like I'm aiming a gun at point-blank range. I know we aren't exactly close, but can you repeat what you just said? You can smack me. Smack my bitch up. I'm sorry. Hi, Roland. King Roland's here. Playing some main story today. We're almost finished this chapter. You're not looking me in the eye.
You're too close.
He gently touches my forehead to push me away. I'm just picturing it.
Also, you're not scary. At least not scary enough.
I don't know, you just seem pretty scared when you make me move away. It's a different kind of scared, but it's scared. What do you mean?
You're being very polite. You won't be able to take control of the situation. Anyone who's made a name for themselves in the N109 zone can't be a pushover.
He gets up from his chair. I find myself stepping back and leaning against the edge of the table.
As the next leader of a crime syndicate, you should at least act tough. Don't let anyone easily spot your weaknesses. Otherwise, you might end up as a lamb at an auction, swarming with wolves. You'll be killed in the blink of an eye.
A sharp blade of grass pokes my chin.
The arrogant ones always like to look down on people.
That's true. I can't help but chuckle. I lift my head in response. And?
Your shoulders are stiff. Being too awkward will only make you look suspicious. Relax. But try to maintain a facade of arrogance.
Got it. Anything else?
Don't say thank you, and don't apologize.
Okay.
The last thing you want is hesitation.
Any
or
of my
doubt in
exes.
your voice. Remember, you're always right.
Any of my exes. What if someone tries to challenge me? Or what if they doubt me?
Return the favor.
Like this? I push Xavier's shoulder, but he only takes a step back. I move closer, maintaining eye contact with my chin. What? By the way, my neck's starting to hurt because of how you're standing. Can you adjust your position?
Are you mixing personal feelings with business?
Of course not. As you said, whatever I do is correct.
All right.
Xavier sits back down, but he tightly grips my wrist and pulls. I'm in front of him.
One more thing. It's very important. Don't provoke people who have yet to show you their hand.
The atmosphere becomes heavy, my gut telling me that I'm in danger. That the only thing I can do is look into his eyes. He's seated, yet at this moment, the person standing isn't necessarily the one who has the upper hand.
I'm done. Do you think this is enough?
Jeremiah, he's such a little ray of sunshine. Jeremiah walks in, his gaze sweeps over us, not even lingering for a second, then he quickly turns around and leaves. I can just picture it. It's so funny. Poor Jeremiah.
Whoops, sorry. I entered the wrong room.
You know how you can change the names of the guys in your phone to like be whatever nickname you want? So someone posted in the Facebook group, they were like, what would you like name Jeremiah, Gideon, the twins, Thomas, who was the other one? Oh, and Dr. Grayson. So Jeremiah, I had number 1 third wheel. Gideon, I picked Forever Alone. Thomas, I put Thomas like Beyonce, because of course I did. Who else? Dr. Grayson, I put Dr. Good Egg, because he's just so nice. And then the twins, I had a bunch. I was like Double and Trouble, Smoke and Stack, Cheech and Chong, Claire and Obscure. But I like Jeremiah's and Gideon's the best. They were my favorite. Thomas like Beyonce is really funny to me, because that's my joke, but like other people might not understand.
Come back.
No. I find myself far more annoyed with Xavier on this main story replay. Like, I don't want MC to even... I just, like... Stop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Xavier Girlies, please come. I need Xavier Girlies to rehabilitate me in the chat. Please.
Here's the family crest. Pretty cool, right? Wear
I
it,
can't
and
stand
everyone
him,
in the know
Nick.
will
I
see
can't.
you're important.
I can't.
It also means whoever
I'm
approaches
just saying, is it
you
because you
isn't
feel like
the
he's
only person wanting
regressing
to
because
have
it's
a
back to the
chat?
beginning? I think that's why, Chaylee. I think I'm back to like the very beginning of like, I don't fucking trust him. I want to throw him out a window. I'm so sick of him. I don't like liars. I don't like weasels. I just don't. I don't. And he's supposed to be my partner. And they're like basically cops, and I don't trust him. And makes me feel icky. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna have an ad break in about a minute, everybody, just so you know. I study the crest in my hand. While intricately designed, there's an antique charm to it, showing that it's the handiwork of a crime syndicate. Not the ick! The ick has hit me. Sorry. The fact Jeremiah could produce this in such a short amount of time, he's more than meets the eye.
And
in about 3 minutes because Twitch lies. It's true, so I'm gonna try and do this if I can. Jeremiah hands me another box. Thank you.
You don't need to be so formal. I never thought I'd actually be able to help you. It's so...
Jeremiah. Look, I don't like that Xavier keeps shit from me, but you're doing a very, very poor job of trying to maintain his secret to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, no! The intensity of his sincerity is touching, even though I've only known him for a few hours. My curiosity only grows. MC! Please! Put me out of my misery. Silently, Xavier positions himself between Jeremiah and me.
As you can see, he's very friendly.
Like a dog. I look at everything in my hands again. The sun is about to rise. I should get going. Shall we head back home, neighbor? Yeah, and he's also my neighbor in my apartment building, which is like way too fucking convenient. Ick! Literally never tell Jeremiah anything. He's like Tom Holland. He's like, you can't tell. Nope, don't trust him with a secret. Nope, no. I have plans today. Ever plans? We're in an ad. I will pause. I will pause right here. Yeah, Chaylee, it was definitely faster this time. I mean, there was a pause, but it was definitely faster than it normally is. So I'm just gonna type it since doesn't like to. Okay, I timed it. Gonna start calling that ad break announcement Xavier because I don't trust it. We need a Xavier emote that we can use when we don't trust something. In any game, in any chat. This is my meme now. This is I'm gonna use it all the time. I don't trust it. My cat is also really wanting to be involved, so that's a thing. I keep thinking, how am I never in ads? But then I remembered I was gifted a sub. Yes, King Roland likes to gift everybody subs, so he's very kind. But now my friend Nick just followed today, and he does not have a sub, so I know that he's in an ad at least. So I'm waiting for. I thank you for the head rubs. You're very sweet. I appreciate it. I know, it's so nice. I don't know why he keeps doing it. I'm like, please stop. It's too much. Thank you, but like, oh my gosh, pulling a Xavier means being super sketchy. Evie, have you seen any of this today? I was curious what some of your thoughts were. Like, Raphael had a really big moment. Fucking Xavier. I'm trying so hard. I don't know why I've turned into the... Xavier used to be higher on my list, and he's just gone down. I use the Caleb in the attic pick whenever I'm guilty of something. Oh my god, that's so funny. Shut up. Yeah, no, Caleb has definitely climbed way higher. And Xavier just keeps going down. I'll tell you why, he kept stealing all your pulls. That is also true. I'm still mad. 3 times. 3 times he's done that to me. Monster, I know, I'm right here. I'll be on my way then.
Wait.
What? What do you want? I don't trust you. You're no Garrus. I hold my breath and soon feel a faint prickling sensation from my earlobe, like a gentle jab that's gone in an instant.
It's a secret transmitter. Even if you're somewhere in the N109 zone with no signal, we can still track your location.
You still remember that moment, looking around when she like, oh, you remember when, like, OMG, that was so crazy. I've been watching, but I don't have any real input right now. I'll rewatch so I can discuss in the Discord. Well, don't feel like you have to. I was just kind of curious. You know, as a new, you and Chaylee are my newbies to the universe, so I was just like curious if you guys, I don't know, had any questions or thoughts, or if you have favorites at this point. Although it's probably not, but you know, I think we can with certainty say who my least favorite is. I touch my ear but don't find a trace of it. A tiny capsule was placed into my hand.
An inhibitor.
The nick of time! I don't know shit, I'm here for the vibes. Vibes are good! Nick, I'm telling you, this is my favorite sci-fi world since Mass Effect. I'm just saying. I have a few guy friends now who my one friend Trevor was going to play it, but he didn't have enough room on his phone. And then I have a couple streamer friends I've made who are actually, they were asking me about emulators so they could play it. One of them was watching with his girlfriend and they both got invested. That was the Caleb night, guys. That was the Kaboom night. I've missed large sections of the story already, so I'm still lost. To be fair, it's not linear anyway, so honestly, when we were all playing this, like the first time through, which by the way, it's still updating, so like it's not like there's an end, but when we were all playing all of this first time, we also were like, huh? I'm looking back with hindsight right now, so this is why I'm like, oh, Xavier, ew. Oh yeah, I think my brain is a tiny bit rotted from staying up all night watching Deduce Moves. That makes sense, but I hope it was fun. I hope it was a good show. What did she stream for 24 hours? Can I ask something about your opinion regarding a myth, like overall unrelated to this, what you're doing right now? Absolutely, yes. I'm going to keep playing, but yeah, no. Lay it on me.
Take it before you meet up with anyone. You'll be temporarily immune to 98.7% of neurotoxins.
The fact I need that is worrying. He slips a very thin, hairpin-like item into my sleeve. I raise my arm and squint before I see a needle with liquid inside it. Nick, I can get you up to speed really, really quickly on what's happening right now. There are these things in this world called protocores. Imagine them like little packets of quantum physics mega energy, and like they basically like make their own dimensions. Okay? I have one in my heart. The main character has one in her heart. All these different people, like organizations, like sketchy scientist researchers and like crime syndicates and shit want it. So I am trying to get more information about it. So I am trying to infiltrate a crime syndicate known for making ether cores. That's what I'm trying to do right now. That's a very bare bones explanation for you. And I have to go to a very dangerous part of this world to do that. And I'm trying to figure out how to get in. Okay, thoughts on Abyss Walker in general. Let me get back to you on that, because I just unlocked it, and I've only played the first 2 chapters. I just got the second card for it, so I just got it and was able to do all the shards. So I will get back to you on that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I don't have Cerberus. Got it. Yes, and some other... I should have guide for breakdown for things in the game lore. I say this, but we'll get distracted and do something else related to the game. Happens to me all the time. Literally all the time. I'm sorry I don't have an answer for you. I would love to have an answer for you. I just don't yet. Because I haven't finished. I also never watched it on YouTube either. That was one that I didn't. I was like, oh, I want to play this. But it took me forever to get the cards. And that was back when myths, you had to do the shards thing instead of just with these third myths, you know, getting one card. And then, oh, you get the whole thing. What is this?
Self-defense. It's not too strong. Just enough to take down an elephant.
Huh?
If you ever run into danger, don't hesitate.
Do you have a magic pocket or something? Where did all this stuff... My vision is then overwhelmed by a bluish-purple hue. Hold on one second. Catching up in chat. I'll start it and get distracted by making bored of Caleb specifically or something, and then forget completely. Understandable. The shards made me so mad. Same. She played a few things, finished Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, and started Majora's Mask. I helped her with some of that because I have the game almost memorized, essentially. She was getting too tired for a thinky, planning-heavy game, so she played Banjo-Kazooie after that, which I gave her a few tips on. Then when she got too tired for platforming, she played Granny, which is like a horror game, kind of like Slender Man, the 8 pages. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't heard of that one. One thing I'm grateful for from Infold is getting rid of that. Me too. I'm super grateful they got rid of that because that was a pain in the ass for all of us. Is this also a secret weapon?
It's flowers.
Of course I know it's... But why are you giving it to me?
Do I need a reason?
I would smack him with these flowers. He lowers his head. He appears to be actually thinking.
They just happen to blossom.
Can you see how fed up I am with him right now?
So, I sincerely hope you'll accept them.
He's testing all of my patience. I can't. I can't. Can't do it. Can't fucking do it. The girl's figure fades into the dawn. The lights in the greenhouse dim like a fire on the verge of being extinguished. That's a pretty sentence.
It's flawed.
So, were you able to stay calm when you saw her for the first time? Or just letting her go into the N109 zone? Are you okay with that?
Sorry, I just saw your comment, Chaylee. You keep looking left and right like you're listening to your shoulder angel and devil picker. Only I think they both agree right now. I think you're right. Yeah. I'm like... Man, Xavier, I'm really trying, dude. I'm really fucking trying. But you are making it really hard.
It will be safer compared to Lincoln City in a few days.
I'm struggling.
Well, we can use that time to take care of the stuff lurking in the shadows.
See, so Jeremiah's in on it with Xavier, or at least somewhat. So I don't know if Xavier were the mole. I don't know that Jeremiah knows. Both be like, the Xavier guy is sketchy as fuck. Yeah. Yep. Correct.
But I need to ask, do you really not care about our non-intervention principle anymore?
Do you really not care about our non-intervention principle anymore?
Some already stopped caring about it.
He's probably referring to the people that he's had to eliminate. Maybe. Otherwise, the explosion at her home wouldn't have happened, and the truth that's been hidden for so many years wouldn't have started to emerge. Why does he know that's Ever? Why does he know that? Now, if y'all are going to tell me he's going after Ever, okay, but I think it's just as likely that he's working for Ever. I'm telling you,
Do you know how long we've been here? All those faces in the backtrackers. I can't remember them.
How many people did you fit on that ship? How big was that ship?
Don't you have the feeling that people's memories of us are also becoming fuzzier? Especially in recent years.
That's a good thing. They won't realize you've been there for 200 years and didn't age. Oh yeah, that's a thing, Nick. Sorry. Lots of sci-fi hijinks. lots of things.
I agree that sticking to the non-intervention principle is pointless. Especially for us whose presence here was always a mistake. And mistakes are bound to be corrected sooner or later. Maybe we're slowly being erased as we speak.
I think Xavier's doing the erasing. Just like a planet that's strayed away from orbit, only to be ripped apart by gravity.
How's Trace back too?
It can send out simple signals, but the positioning system still needs some work.
I don't know where you think you're going with it, because your planet's gone. Y'all know that.
Really someone on the other side of the deep space tunnel who can respond to us?
Just, do you still have hope that your queen is alive? Because her planet went bye-bye. Her with it.
You will return in one piece. I'll make sure of it.
That makes me think he does think that.
Having Evol doesn't make you invincible. And this isn't Phylos. And we,
Phylos, he said.
Aren't truly immortal. Our kind, I mean.
Not every planet in the deep space shines, or rather, they don't shine forever. Piercing through a veil of light, dying celestial bodies are nothing more than skeletal ashen rock with ring-shaped mountains. Cosmic dust coalesces into asteroids, their surfaces adorned with algae that couldn't be considered a sign of life. A faint glimmer of light gradually emerges in the distance and spreads out from the horizon. The morning light manifests on one side, and on the other is the beginnings of a misty night. Now that was very pretty. That was very nice writing. Xavier's very well written. I don't trust you. But you're well written. Hey Ruka, how are you? Welcome in.
Perhaps they don't want.
We're replaying the main
anyone else to
story.
get their hands on
We're
it,
finishing
as
Under
they
Deep
try to
Space, the very
obtain one
first.
for themselves.
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, this is about the ether core. Okay.
Or there are ether cores already in their possession.
That's why they're
Did you
selling
see the
a
new trailer,
high-grade
Ruka?
protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder. Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
Are you excited? Is it going to help you with combat at all? The colors? The Stellas? I've confirmed the location of the ether core, and I have a fake identity that can keep me alive. Now I need to figure out how to get into the N109 zone.
Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Arnakinus. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves.
To be the bait that is the most valuable. No, I don't really give a fuck about Silence. I don't pull for him or fight with him at all. Oh, good. Well, then you don't have to worry about it. I didn't know if you tried to get through any battling with him, like his orbits or whatever. And the most undefended. Resolved, I pick up my phone and dial Raphael's number.
Hello?
Are you free right now?
Why?
Meet me at the nest. Show me how to fish.
Huh?
What? He said, huh? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Pause for a second. You're having a little bit of trouble, PC. You good? You alright? Take a breather. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Easy does it. Easy does it. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just using the 2 weeks to save diamonds. Ah, I love this part! Me too. And that makes sense. No, save up your diamonds, because we've got anniversary, we got Caleb stuff coming, so like, yeah, save that shit. You got this, computer. You can do it. There I am.
Supposed to meet up at 11? Where's Raphael?
I like how I went in my hunter outfit. They're like, hey, you should wear a disguise. And I show up in my hunter outfit. What? What am I doing? I'm supposed to be like an heiress of a crime syndicate. I show up in my hunter outfit. Okay, just tell everyone you're a cop. This is great.
More
This is
people
good.
here than last night. Hopefully everything will go according to plan.
Ultra dangerous protocores, nothing illegal, and lots more in stock. Are you
I don't remember this guy having a model, but oh well.
interested, miss? Haven't seen you before. I'll give you a discount. One Narcissus, and you've got yourself a deal.
Where did you get them? Why don't we start with...
Don't you think it's a little weird to do business with newcomers?
I love this Raph. I love this version of Raph.
If I'm the newcomer, then you must be the veteran?
You're today's shining star. The little secrets I carry aren't worth the trouble. Got your bait ready?
Yeah, I'll play their game and let myself be taken into the N109 zone.
Which means we need to cast the line. Should be easy enough. Here.
By the way, Nick, I don't know if
this?
you're still here, but I haven't showed you combat
Put
yet.
your
I'll show it
bargaining
to you if
chip
you
on
want.
it.
Okay. You say so. Also, like, notice that looks like a crow feather. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there.
Waiter.
Thank you, sir.
Who's he going to tell?
Doesn't matter. If they're interested, they're in.
Now we wait for the fish to bite. How long?
Not long. The nest lives up to its name, you know. It's an underground intelligence network that's known to match supply and demand.
Okay.
Even normal info would have passed through 3 layers by now.
And what's this?
It's part of the process. Drink it, and you officially have a deal.
It's black.
It's black.
It's a valid concern. Why is it black?
Think about it first. A black glass means you'll pay a high price. If it doesn't go smoothly, you'll be the payment instead.
Being the payment is better than staying in the same place and doing nothing.
Girl, I don't know why you showed up in your hunter outfit. Like, why? You have dresses. I don't...
Since you've made up your mind, I won't stop you. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Thank you, Raph. Oh, good! You got an iPad. That's awesome. Infold wouldn't cover. Screw you, Infold. Give us our VIP boxes already. I wish I had an iPad for this game. That would be nice. It's hot and also cool to see him like this. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My husband had one job: get the dark regular laundry basket out and put it in the kitchen. He took the white regular laundry basket out instead. Yeah. Hi, it's okay. I'm also doing laundry and currently have 2 little doggy shadows. We love little doggy shadows. He doesn't like coming home for me. I might pull on a Caleb solo. I don't know. Okay, Caleb doesn't like coming home for you. That's rude of him. I say that as if he didn't push my ass up a steep hill in a wheelchair earlier today. But yes, he was clearly distracted when I asked him to get the laundry out. Well, that was nice of him to help you earlier, although still silly that he grabbed the wrong laundry basket. However, as a fellow neuro-spicy individual, I probably would make a mistake like that too. We're almost there, guys. Last one. And then we finish the first chapter of our main story replay.
So far, everything looks normal.
Oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that's normal.
Gloomy hair. I guess it's to be expected. So many people are after him.
I don't know why we're supposed to act like this is like Superman with the glasses. Like I see it's you. Like Caleb, Zane, and Raph all hate coming home for me. Oh, that's nice. Zane and Raph will come home to block me pulling for someone else, but not if I pull for their solo. Caleb just doesn't come home at all. That's rude. He is not neurospicy. He is just... Listen, this man leaves his keys in the front door all the time because he's already thinking about dinner. He's just got a one-track mind. That's valid. Excuse me. Sorry. Nobody likes coming home for me except Xavier. Literally, Caleb will sometimes also come home to block other people. But Xavier likes to come home all the time. Nobody else likes to come home for me. They just like, no, no.
Hey,
move aside. It's about to start.
Wait, it's probably better if I stay low-key.
Girl, I don't know why you're in your hunter outfit. I just don't understand.
They're surprisingly
Look,
calm.
you own this. I bought this for you. Xavier is usually a good boy, except in the solo rerun. How dare he? He should know better. He should treat you better.
When a wish is granted, will you be the hunter or the hunted tonight?
Hello.
It's starting.
That reminds me of the eye that she saw in the end of the first section.
Now
It's that eye again.
Yeah.
Is it here for me? No, something's off. I should hide for now.
Where are you gonna hide?
Now.
Hi.
There she is.
Hello.
This is the prey.
It's coming.
It's coming, and it's like a bunch of people. Not the neurotoxins that Xavier told you were gonna happen. But yes, I've had my iPad for like 30 hours ago. It's my baby now. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Man, it would make playing this game so fun. The whole like phone
The more enticing
formatting
the bait,
works so much
the more
better, but
dangerous
obviously
things
it's so
can
much more
get.
processing power.
Most are clueless to it.
That's Jeremiah's voice
Now's
actor,
not the
isn't
time
it?
to celebrate. The big fish we want hasn't fallen for it yet. Did you bring the stuff I requested?
You're fine with handing over a fresh catch just like that?
That's definitely Jeremiah's voice actor, just a little bit deeper of a register. It's definitely him.
Do you really
I'm only
think
not
we
watching
can
stream on her
handle
because
the
she's
prey I
charging in my
caught?
room. Well, she deserves the little chargy charge. Chargy charge. Raph. We like this Raph, though. Once the home of humanity.
When Alpha
That was it, Queen.
light shines through the deep space tunnel, illuminating Lincoln Tower's pinnacle. The closest we've been to it in the last 4.6 billion years. This galaxy's name is derived from the old word philo. It's the most exquisite gem in deep space. Philos. Humanity remains shackled to time.
What you doing, Zane?
Fortunately, there are other lives in this.
What's in there? What's in there, Zane?
Tonight's weather, clear sky with winds around 7 miles an hour. Everything is serene inside the deep space tunnel. Good night, Lincoln City. May you rest in the Milky Way's embrace, drifting in long and happy dreams.
Bet! We finished the first section! Yay! I got the A16 one, and so far the processor seems to be handling it perfectly, but if you have the 14 Pro, it's the same exact processor. Okay, that's cool. That's good to know. The scene was so iconic, OMG. Agree. I love when they do these scenes at the end, me too. I catch so much more now, seeing them after having played everything else. OMG, that part was so ominous and insane. They do so good with these at the end, and it comes full circle with the audio. Completely, I agree. But that was definitely a little hint, because he said, once the home of humanity, Earth. It was being told from the perspective of the Traceback 2. Once the home of humanity, Earth. Insinuating that. Smart! Alright, gang. Good shit. Well, that was some of our main story replay today. I'm probably gonna stop it there, because we're gonna get into the next section next, which will be long-awaited revelry. And before starting a whole new chapter, we'll probably take a pause there, right? Yeah. And then after we finish long-awaited revelry, we're gonna do some of the anecdotes and the world underneath entries, I think. And also I was thinking maybe some of the Bond stories. And like Sylus' Bond story actually has to happen in the middle of long-awaited revelry if you want to see it. I mean, you can watch it after, but if I want to do it in like chronological order, I'd have to do it in the middle. That's all stuff we don't have to worry about right now. I'm just thinking out loud. So sorry. Forgive me. Okay. So, what am I looking at here? I don't have very many resources. I'm terrible. I just throw money at stuff because I just. but I can't. You taught me, Sweet Cat and Queen. You both taught me how to do that protocore thing. So I'm gonna do that tonight and reset all my things. And we'll see how far I can get in combat now. I'm debating if I want to stop the stream or if I want to start dispatch. I don't know. I might start dispatch, actually. I might. I don't know how long it is. So, I don't know anything about it, really. Everybody just told me to play it. So I was like, okay. And I've heard very positive chatter about it, but I know nothing about it. It's like a Telltale game with like superheroes stuff, I guess. That was my understanding. So, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. Obviously, I'll come back to lads. But we just did 2 sections today, so I think we're good. I know Matt Mercer's in it. Matt Mercer's in everything. If you start dispatch, make sure you put it on censored mode. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. That's good to know. I did not know that. Appreciate it. So maybe what I'll do is I'll stop stream for now. And I'll restart it. I'm probably going to go take my dogs out again anyway, because they usually have to go to the bathroom after they eat. So I will stop stream for now, and then I might start streaming dispatch. I also might go play something else, so I might not even stream again. I might stream tomorrow or something. But that's it for the lads section, at least. Maybe see you back for dispatch. If not, yeah, like opening scene has schlong swinging around. Oh my god, really? I had no idea it was like that. Thank you, Ruka, because I had no idea. Jesus. Let's not scar the children. Let's not do that. Thank you everybody for being here on stream. It was really fun. It's been really fun to go through the main story with you again. Ruka, by the way, well, you're more of a battle girly. I was gonna say we were trying on Wednesday to do like a like a lore yap, but like with everybody, or everybody who wants to be a part of it. So like in like on Discord, like with my voice chat thing. Although one of my viewers is also a streamer, and she was thinking about streaming it. So I don't know the full yet what we're doing, but you're more of a battle girly. Doesn't mean we won't do one for battle too. We'll see. We're figuring it out. This is the first time we're doing it, so it's a little up in the air. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Let me go find somebody to raid. Why don't we do that? And maybe see you in a few for some dispatch on censored mode. And if not tonight, I might do that tomorrow or Monday. And Tuesday will be the new Sylus Myth. Oh yeah. Okay, let me see really fast. Let's find somebody to raid. I try to raid some smaller viewers. Yeah, I follow Bex. I'm gonna raid Bex. Okay, this is another latch stream, although right now she's doing Disney Dreamlight Valley, which I just started the new DLC today. It's super fun. So anyway, we're gonna raid Bex. And I hope you guys have a great night if I don't see you in a little bit for dispatch.